So, good afternoon. Good afternoon. Hopefully you're all having a wonderful day. I don't quite know what's going on with my screens, man. I've been sitting here messing around with these screens, making some right off-key shapes. Like, what's that all about? Normally that's full screen and I'm tiny in the corner. I don't get it. What's going on here? But, see, look, I don't get what it's doing. Like, I don't really get it. But there you go. Anyway, that is the Arsenal 11. Rob Holding out of nowhere just suddenly miraculously gets in the team. Gabriel Tierney, like Bellerin, Thomas Partey and El Nene, Saka, Willian, Laka, Abba. No Nicola Pepe. Nicola Pepe, what's your reward for scoring a great goal the other day? Yep, you've guessed it. You're on the bench. When are people going to start calling this manager out for what he is? An absolute fraud. He is out of his depth. And the sooner people realise it, the better. Because it's not great, is it? We've got Dani Ceballos on the bench. We've got Granit Xhaka on the bench, which is a bit of a surprise. A bit of a surprise. But let's be real. El Neni has probably been our best midfielder this season so far. So is it really a surprise that Xhaka's been benched? It's about time he got benched. He's absolutely rubbish. So yeah, maybe it is about time he got benched. But what we're saying with the team, what's everyone's thoughts on the team? What's everyone's thoughts? Talk to me, tell me. What are you saying, people? Do smash the likes up. Nearly 600 people watching real quick as well. Big up my guy. I'm starting to question Arteta more and more. Well, this is the thing, man. Like, he still doesn't know his best 11, which is kind of mad. I'm trying to big up everyone watching on HOTMIC as well. I am trying to get this screen. I don't know what it's doing, man. I've got a monitor sat there and it's like, I don't know what it's doing. But I can see everyone on there. Afternoon, hit like, try and share, subscribe. Let's get LG trending today, baby. Big up Diego on HOTMIC. No Pepe, lol. Big up Esme. I need to make that smaller somehow. It's like it's, when you go and see your dad, and your dad's got his phone, yeah, and he's got the text message in the biggest writing you can get. That is what my monitor is doing right now with HOTMIC and Twitter. It's like the writing's this big per letter. Yeah, I can't make it smaller. I don't know what it's doing. I don't know what to do. But maybe I should make that a bit bigger. I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, it don't really matter because I can see it, which is the main thing. But I'll have to piss about with it when Chig gets it. But listen, are we going to win this game? Probably not. Are we going to get slapped? It's possible. We'll bring up the Man United team in a minute. But again, like I said, I predicted this, by the way. Let me pull this forward a little bit. I've been rushing around the last hour or so. I actually thought I should have been streaming in an hour's time, which is why it was a mad rush and that's why I was late, because I was actually an hour more time than I thought I had. But yeah, I told everyone this the other day that, you guys see it as well, that Pepe, he plays well, he's benched. It makes no sense. If I was Pepe, I'd just ask for a move. I'd just be like, listen, you don't rate me, I'm out of it. Yeah, I'd just say I'm going. And that's what I would be doing. I'd just be saying, listen, I want to leave. What's the point in staying here if you ain't going to play me? When I do play well, I still don't get a game. So what's the point? I don't understand it. It makes no sense to me whatsoever. And what has the lad got to do to get a consistent run of games? This manager sits there telling the world, oh, yes, but he needs to be consistent. Hello, maybe if you played him consistently, you might get some consistency. Just an idea, Mikel. I mean, I haven't done my coaching badges, but I don't know. Seriously, the bloke's out of his depth. Hopefully he gets a win today. But I can't see it, if I'm honest. I think that they've got too much. They've got a better midfield than us by a mile. And then with Rashford, they've got a genuine goal threat there, haven't they? And we haven't scored a goal in 2 games. I don't know. I can't actually remember the last time we went 3 losses in a row. Was it last season? Did we do that last season in the league? I'm not sure. If Pogba's in the mood, He's going to terrorise the defence. Big up yourself, Lee. Thank you, mate. Why is Nelson and Willock not on the bench? Exactly. And then his reward for doing nothing on the weekend as he starts the game. Pepe's reward for playing well, he's benched. It does look like that, doesn't it? It's like you play well, you're benched. Yeah, you play crap, you keep your place. That's how we roll at Arsenal Football Club, Arsenal Banter Club. And this is a tale of two teams that have just fallen from grace. It's now the Twitter derby, isn't it? Because whoever gets the win is going to be giving it all of that all over Twitter, thinking they're the best team in the world. When the reality is, we're both crap. We are both absolutely rubbish. Let's go and find Man United's 11. Let's do this. 1 second. What is this doing, man? Jesus Christ. I have no idea what is going on. Everything's all out of sync. I don't get it. It's all out of sync. Right, Man United. Let's have a look at United. United! Let's share the screen and we'll bring their team up. Do pump the likes up. Chig will be joining me shortly as well. I don't know, but see, look, why has it gone small screen? Normally that goes full screen, man. I don't understand what's going on with this today. Normally that'd go full screen, like, or 3/4 of the screen. What if I do it full screen? See, look, that just makes no sense. What is going on here? Everything's a little bit off key today. Everton are getting battered, are they? I see that Aston Villa were 3-0 down. They come back to lose 4-3 in the end, but let's have a look at United's team anyway. Let's have a little look. So they have gone with De Gea, Wan-Bissaka, Lindelof, Maguire, Luke Shaw. And this is another reason why Pepe should have started. Last time we played Man United, albeit it was at the Emirates, Pepe running ragged. Literally had the geezer on whatever you want to call it. He had him on it. He just said, listen, bruv, I'm going to spin you around non-stop. You don't know whether you're coming or going. Man was sitting him back down on his arse, sent him back to Southampton about 7 times. It was mad. And yeah, benched. Unbelievable. Why have we done 70 million quid on this geezer? Anyway, McTominay, Fred, Pogba, Bruno Fernandes, and Greenwood and Rashford. They're benched. They've got Henderson, Swanzebe, Williams, Matic, Mata, Van der Beek, and Cavani. So United have gone with a pretty decent lineup there, if we're honest. It's probably the best they could have picked. Maybe you could argue Swanzebe should have got a start, but other than that, that's a decent lineup, innit? And let's be real, that midfield absolutely fucking steamrolls ours. Fred's been brilliant recently as well. Pogba, if he fancies it today, could turn up. He could score a screamer. He could get sent off. Who knows? It depends what Pogba turns up. But if he's in the mood, we're in big trouble. Big up Ronnie. It's my 31st birthday today. Arsenal better not let me down. Bro, best thing to do is turn the TV off, close YouTube, and just go and enjoy your day, mate. Happy birthday, though, buddy. Happy birthday. Big up everybody who's watching. Over 1,000 people watching live already. Come on, keep hammering them likes up. Let's see if we can get... How many likes we're on? Let's have a little look. We're over 100, so that's good. What should we set the target before kickoff? We're on 150. Let's get it up to 750 by kickoff. Come on, everyone who hasn't hit the like, hit the like. Slap up the like button. And we'll go through some of these comments in a minute. We'll go back to the Arsenal team in a minute. Everyone's getting the Issa's fuming with the manager. F this dickhead manager. F him pussy-o. Always picking the wrong team. He's a carbon copy of Wenger. He's so stubborn. Well, listen, our team, mate, yeah, is just absolutely mad how he doesn't know his starting 11 week in, week out for so long. He's been here, what, 11 months? And this is what I find funny. The narrative pushed by a couple of bigger channels and faces and stuff like that is, yeah, but he's had 6 months off because of COVID. Hello? He got the job in December. January, February, March. Then we came back in June. So that's July, August, September, October. Yeah, do the maths. That's 7 months out of 10 that he has had football. He's only not had football for April, May, and half of June. Oh, and half of March. So you could put it together as 3 months. How people are walking around telling people, oh, but he's had 6 months of COVID. Shut up. Yeah, he hasn't had 6 months of COVID. Yeah, and I'll tell you something now. If we get a heavy defeat today, or just any defeat today, there's going to be a lot of Arteta fans that are not Arteta fans anymore. There's going to be a lot of people that are going to be coming out saying, yo, do you know what? I've had enough of him now. Yeah, because he doesn't know his best 11. How can you have this team for 11 months and not know your best 11? For me, that's embarrassing. Yeah. And a friend of mine made a very good point today that he said the way people are going on about Arteta, it's like he's, you know, when people compare him to Klopp, yeah, if Klopp had come into Arsenal with the record that he had, winning 2 league titles, a Champions League final, you could understand people going, yo, look at what his record is, bruv. Give it time. Let there be a process. Let there be this. Let there be that. Yeah. This geezer's done nothing ever before managing Arsenal. And people are going on like it's the second coming of Wenger. It isn't, man. It really isn't. It's not. I'm not having it. I'm not having it at all. And the fact that he just plays players out of position constantly. I know he's not necessarily doing that today in today's game, but plays players out of position all the time. And it's like, wow, we used to have a go at Wenger for this. We used to have a go at Emery for this, you know. And you don't play our best players. Like, why is Pepe on the bench, man? That's just a shambles, absolute shambles. Unbelievable. Decent lineup, holding over Mustafi. I'm kind of worried about that, if I'm honest. And I know it sounds stupid, Kevin. And thanks for your donation, mate. I appreciate that as always. I'm kind of worried about that because Rob Holding was supposed to be out for 3 to 4 weeks. All of a sudden, he's made a miraculous recovery and he's back in the team. For me, that could go the other way. That it's going to go one way or the other. He's either going to do all right or it's just going to be an absolute disaster. And he could hobble off injured after 5 minutes. I don't know. Jacques on the bench, I'm happy about that. I prefer Ceballos over El Neni. I don't rate Pepe. One moment versus a crap team don't mean he earns a start. Well, listen, I agree with that. But he has scored, I think, 3 goals in his last 4 games. Something like, I think it might be 2 and 3. But either way, he's got a decent record recently, Pepe. He scored against Sheffield United the other week. He scored in the Europa League the other day. And he looked decent in the second half. And this is what I said the other day. When he got substituted off the pitch the other day against that team, Dundalk, I said, if he doesn't start on Sunday, I'm going to have the ump. Why are you taking him off the other night? Yeah. Why did he take him off? Only to bench him at Man United. It makes no sense to me. The guy was running the game at that point. He was pulling the strings. He looked lively. He scored a screamer. Yeah. And then as soon as he scores the screamer, I'll tell you what, you're off now. So we're all thinking, okay, maybe he's saving him for Sunday. We get that. Sunday comes, bench. It's an embarrassment. Yeah, it's an embarrassment. And if Unai Emery was doing this or Arsene Wenger was doing this, I think people would have a real something to say about it. But because it's, oh, Lord Arteta, Jesus Christ, it's embarrassing. I don't get where this confidence comes from with this guy. I really don't. I genuinely don't understand where people's confidence comes from. You know, the other week people were out here telling us he's broken Klopp. Broken Klopp. He can't even beat fucking Brendan Rodgers. Yeah? Do you know what I'm saying? And then you get people sit there tell you, oh, the target's top 4, but the squad's not good enough because Emery left us a mess. Well, make your mind up. The squad's either good enough to get you top 4 or it isn't. And if you think it is, say it with your chest. And then when you say it with your chest, and then I say to you, so if you don't get top 4, which is your target, would you sack him? And you all sit there and go, no, that ain't a fucking target then, is it? Yeah? That's just you going, oh, well, yeah, we can get top 4, and that's the target. But if he don't get it, we ain't sacking him. Why? He missed the target. Makes no sense, mate. It makes no sense to me. Really, really, really winds me up. Just seeing our teams every week. It's so frustrating. Knowing that all of us, if we was to pick a team right now, an Arsenal team right now, most of us, 99.9% of us, would pick at least 8 out of 11 players, all the same. But this guy, every week, he comes in, he goes out. He goes out, he goes in. He's in, you're dropped, you scored, you're benched. Like, no wonder we play crap football because they don't know who they're playing with from one week to the next. It is such an embarrassment. The geezer's trying to be too clever all the time. You're not Pep. You're never going to be Pep. You're not Wenger. You're never going to be Wenger. Yeah, you are Mike L. McCarthy. Sit back down, pick our best team, and then we go to Old Trafford and put a shift in. Instead, he's put up one of our best players on the bench. Embarrassing. Absolutely fucking embarrassing. And then when you look at Man United's 11, they're sitting there like, whoa, we ain't got Martial, but look how strong that team looks because he's picked their best players. He could have easily gone, right, Van der Beek, you're in. Why? Why would he put him in? Yeah, Fred's undroppable at the moment. He's been superb. Pogba's played well recently. Yeah, McTominay will run his socks off for you. Yeah, he is basically Man United's James Milner. The geezer will just work and work and work. Yeah, and you'll get a decent level of performance out of him every week. Us, we're like, no, Ceballos, sit down, mate. Xhaka, nah, you can sit down today, which I'm shocked about, to be fair. But then it's, let's put Thomas Partey in, who apparently the other week needed time to adapt to the league, but now he starts at Old Trafford. I don't get it. And then you're putting El Neni in. So, okay, well, where are we creating from then with them two in midfield? I don't understand, bruv. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. But it does look like we're going to go and park the bus. It does look like we're going to try and nick a goal on the break because that's how we roll at the Banter Club. Let's see what Mr. Missing's been saying. Well, I probably shouldn't have played that. He hasn't tweeted. He's obviously been told off, hasn't he? Oh, he has tweeted. What's he saying here? What's this? What's going on here? Respect him, GOAT. He put easy. Okay, mate. Not easy to get back in the team, no, is it? Not easy to get back in the team, my friend. Right, let's go to Arsenal 11 again. There we go. There we go. It's just so frustrating, man. It really, really is. And every week you sit here, you get excited, you look forward to your team playing, you look forward to thinking, yo, we might see Saka, we might see Pepe, we might see Aubameyang down the middle. Yeah, we might actually see Joe Willock get on the bench after a fantastic performance the other day. But oh no, we're not going to put Joseph Willock on the bench because he played well the other day. Why would we put him on the bench when he's played well? It's a joke. So annoying, man. It really, really is. And you know, people sit there and say you moan all the time. Yeah, I do moan because I expect better. I expect our manager to play our best 11 consistently. Yeah, he doesn't even know our best 11. And that is a massive, massive issue. Big up Amsterdam, Pattaya, Thailand. Hopefully I got that right. Big up Lee. Love how you knew El Neni would be a regular in this season. Keep doing you. Keep doing you like a real fan. Thank you, mate. Hope United wins so I can watch these clowns. Bruv, I called it from earlier about El Neni, didn't I? I said he's going to stay. I did say he was going to stay. I said he'll play a lot of games this season. I don't quite understand it. Although he has been our best midfielder, so we can't really knock him. But it's still not been... It's not good enough, man. This is Arsenal Football Club in 2020, and we're going to Old Trafford with fucking El Neni and in midfield. We're going with lack of threat up front. Maitland-Niles, what's he got to do to start a Premier League game? You know, Ceballos, as poor as he was the other day, he still probably should start. He'll give us something different in midfield. I don't know. But Lee, what the fuck is this guy? Like, what the fuck has Willian done since Fulham out of his depth? Pepe can never come good under this guy. Get him out. Well, that's another good point you've just made there. What has Willian done to warrant starting in this game? What's he done? He came on for Pepe the other night, run around in circles for 10 minutes, 15, 20 minutes, whatever it was, and did nothing. So your reward, you start at Old Trafford. Pepe, we're going to hook you off, even though you just scored a banger, and then we're going to bench you at the weekend. It makes no sense. I told people this a long, long time ago. This manager's man management is non-existent. Yeah, he's got to be the worst man manager in the Premier League. A player scores, gets dropped. Lacazette as well. Lacazette scores 3 and 3. He then gets benched for the next 2. Like, why? And you can get no... Maybe he's trying to get sacked. I don't know. Maybe he wants to pay off. Maybe he's got bills to pay. I don't know. But thank you for that, buddy. I don't get it. I genuinely don't get it. And I just find it all laughable, if I'm honest. I'm sick of moaning about it every week. But it's hard not to moan about it when you're so passionate about your football club. And you can see that if he picks the right 11 every week, yeah, in a 4-3-3, we would be better. I genuinely believe that. But no, it goes, one week it's this, then it's this, then it's this, then it's you, then it's you. No wonder we're shit. Let's be real here. We should have gone for Allegri. He was in the was in a different league more than twice. He also went to the Champions League final twice, had the CV to back it. Well, exactly. A man sat home doing nothing. So sack this geezer now and go and get him. He already has a house in London. He owns a house in West London. Yeah. I think his daughter goes to uni in London as well. So, yeah, the stories about him house hunting in Mill Hill a couple of years back were a load of bollocks because he's owned a house in London for about 10 years. But why not get him? Because this is what I'm saying, right? When people want to compare us to Liverpool, there is no comparison. They hired a proven title winner who had been to a Champions League final. So if you want to trust the process, you're going to. And Klopp actually sat there and said, yo, if I ain't sitting here in 4 years' time with a win of winning the league, I'll leave. You can sack me. Yeah, man done it. Man did it. But he had the proven track record of nurturing players like Lewandowski, like Marco Reus, like players like that, Mario Götze. You know, he got these players through. You know, Mkhitaryan, I think, worked under him as well, didn't he, for a bit? But he had this reputation already, and he won the league title twice. So Liverpool were more forgiving and going, okay, cool, we got piped 6-2 by Stoke, but we battered Man City in his 5th game or whatever it was. Yeah, away as well, I may add. And they were more likely to give him a bit of time. This guy's coming off of the back of sticking cones out for Pep. Yeah, and everyone's gone, oh, he's won 2 trophies. Since when is a Community Shield a trophy? This is the same Community Shield, by the way, that Arsenal fans took the piss out of Jose when he was at Man United for saying he'd done a treble. Yeah? Funny how things work, isn't it? Because then when it suits you, oh, Arteta's won 2 trophies in 2 months. Well, he ain't. It's a fucking charity game. It's not a trophy. It's a charity game. Yeah? It is a charity game. It's not a trophy. Yeah? It's not even, it's a plate. Just go and eat your dinner off it. Right, just eat the dinner. Yeah, it's mad. Let me get some tissue. Stay there. I'll be back in 1 second. And we are back. But yeah, it's mad. It really winds me up. And it's like, you know, if you want to go down the route of getting a process in play, yeah, go and get an Allegri, because he's got a proven record of achieving stuff in a league which, yeah, let's be real, when it ain't the greatest league in the world, but you still got to go out there. The pressure of being Juventus manager, you have to win everything. Yeah, and if you don't win the league, you're sacked. If you do win the league, you might still get sacked. You know, so you got to go out there and get a proper manager. Arsenal never needed a little project. We didn't need that. We needed a proven top draw winner. And sadly, the club bottled it and went for Arteta. Who, yeah, cool. You won the FA Cup. What's it doing for me now? Arsene Wenger won loads of them. Yeah. Do you know what I'm saying? Arsene Wenger won loads of FA Cups. What's that doing for us now? No, when we won it in 2007. 2017. What did that do for us for 3 years? Absolutely nothing, because we finished outside Champions League every year. So yeah, it's a great day out. I was there at that one. It was a beautiful day out, sunny day. The Arch beating Chelsea, the record-breaking champions at the time with the most wins and stuff like that. And it was a great day, meeting up with people, having a couple of beers, having a bit of grub. And it was the whole day. I love the FA Cup. I really do love the FA Cup a lot more than most Arsenal fans do, or did until Arteta won it. Now it's the best trophy in the world. But it just really infuriates me. Like, everyone got gassed about winning it, which is cool. I understand that. Arteta's just come in. You want to back the manager? Cool. Great. Yeah. But don't make out the Community Shield's a trophy. Like, come on. That's just taking the piss. Yeah. And don't make out that he's not doing things wrong, because you can't criticize this guy. Why can't you criticize him? What has he done for my football club? Yeah, for me not to be able to criticize him, because I was allowed to criticize Emery, I was allowed to criticize Arsene Wenger, but Arteta, you dare to mention Arteta in a negative way or question anything he does, you're a fake fan. I'm sick of it. Yeah, fuck off about fake fan. Yeah, it's mad. Big up Irish Gooner. Lee, when we played Rapid Vienna, I predicted 0-0 from Leicester and United. If we lose today, I'll struggle to predict where our next win comes from. Well, afternoon to you, mate. It is kind of depressing, really, isn't it? Listen, we might end up getting a win today. We don't know. We can't predict what's going to. We can have a guess, but we can't actually predict and see into the future. Otherwise, we'd all be multi-millionaires because we'd be gambling left, right, and centre on football matches. But one thing I will say here, right? We've got Aston Villa, then we've got Leeds, and I know Aston Villa lost today. I had people tweeting me going, "Oh, I see your boy Martinez has conceded 3 in the first half." Yeah, have you seen the goals? You think any keeper in the world saving any of them? Like, come on. Yeah, seriously. It's mad. Wait till Ollie Watkins is running our fucking defence ragged next weekend. Yeah, because that's a proper striker. That is everything. Yeah, that guy there is everything Arsenal fans think Lacazette is. Yeah, that geezer is fucking brilliant, that Ollie Watkins. Brilliant striker. We should have brought him. Runs in off the back. And if you want to play with Aubameyang down the left-hand side, yeah, you go and get a Werner or a Watkins, somebody who runs in behind, not somebody who's running back to halfway. Watch today how many times Lacazette, when we've got the ball, is running back to the halfway line. Yeah, so then the ball's being pinged at him at 100 miles an hour. He's running back that way. His first touch half the time's fucking useless. So it'll ping off over there. Then he stretches and gives a foul away. Watch how many times he does that today. Yeah, we should be playing to our strengths like Leicester do with Vardy. Yeah, like Villa do with Ollie Watkins. They get the ball to their creative guy, Maddison or Grealish, whoever it may be, yeah, or Tillemans, for example, and they go, ping, straight over the top. Yeah, straight down the sides, Watkins running the channels. If you want to do that at Arsenal, yeah, like with Aubameyang on the left, I heard Arteta say that he plays Aubameyang on the left so the defenders can't mark him. Are you fucking dumb? Is he stupid? Like, I do it so the defenders can't mark him. Hello, mate. He's up against Wan-Bissaka today. Wan-Bissaka is quicker than Harry Maguire and Lindelof. Yeah, he's technically better than both of them. Yeah, and he's going to keep up with him pace-wise and fucking have a go at him. I don't get it, man. Surely it'd be better to put your speedy pace guy, who happens to be your top goal scorer, by the way, last season. Yeah, surely it makes sense to put him up against the 2 centre-backs. Tell him, stand in the middle of them 2 centre-backs. When we get the ball, run off the back of them. Do you want to see Harry Maguire just standing there having a comfortable day, just looking like a Rolls Royce today, going, boy, fucking hell, that was easy, wasn't it? Fucking that midget they've got up front in all that. Is he fucking like a threat? Jesus Christ. Yeah, and Wan-Bissaka's going to go, Aubameyang can't dribble, so I'm in for a fucking easy day today. Do you know what I mean? It's just madness. I don't need a coaching badge for that. I don't need a coaching badge to see that when I look at Aston Villa and I look at Leicester, they play to their strengths of what they've got in their squad. We done. We should be putting Aubameyang through the middle, going with Saka down the left, Pepe or William. I'd rather Pepe or William down the right. That way, when you do get the ball to your midfield, ping straight down the wings. Then you've got pace. You're making them go back the other way. Everything today is going to be facing them up. Yeah, it's not going to be them spinning and us going over the top. It's going to be boring. We already fucking know it is. So now we'll probably win 4-0. It's mad. It's absolutely mad. If we lose, Arteta has to go. He won't though, mate. And then your points have been bang on today. Thank you very much, Callum. Appreciate that. Appreciate that, buddy. Thank you to everyone who is watching on HOTMIC as well. I will be announcing the winner of the T-shirt giveaway later as well. Newcastle won 2-1 against Everton. Newcastle are 10th, 11th is Leeds, 12th Palace, 13th Arsenal. Wow. 13th against 15. How the mighty have fallen. Watching back games under Wenger and Emery played 100%, 1,000% more exciting and better football. We did. Big up Gillespie Road as well. We did. Let's be real here. If Arsene Wenger was our manager last season, yeah, real talk. You know I didn't want him. You know I can't stand Wenger. As soon as he opens his mouth, I just want to turn the TV off. Yeah. Well, a little bit physically jaded, a little bit with the handbrake. And for me, I look at it and real talk. If he was our manager last season, we would not have finished 8th. People can sit there and say to me, oh, but it was Emery's mess. It's the biggest load of bollocks I have ever heard. Emery lost 3 games in 13 last season. 3 games in the first 13. He had 18 points after 13 games. We were 8 points off Chelsea. We finished more than 8 points behind Chelsea. Need I say any more? Yeah. Oh, but he nearly got us relegated. Fucking jokers. People don't believe this shit when they say it. Big up the rum and coke. Good job I bought 2 bottles of fucking rum yesterday, innit? Because we're probably going to need it. We're probably going to need it. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Do you know what? This is a very nice scented bog roll. I didn't even know I brought it scented, but there you go. But anyway, this is what I was going to say, because a couple of you have made some good points about him being sacked and this and that, right? This football club have made a rod for their own back now, because the problem they've got is they have marketed and PR'd this guy to the high heavens. Like, he's the best thing since sliced bread, he's this, he's that, blah, 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 right? So what's now going to happen is we've got Man United today, we've got Aston Villa, we've got Leeds, we've then got Wolves, and then we've got Tottenham, then we've got Chelsea. We're fucked. Yeah, real talk. Them games against Leeds United is going to be hard work. Aston Villa is going to be hard work. Wolves is always hard work. And Tottenham, well, it's always hard work as well. But this is the problem the club have. Because they have marketed the guy and peddled him so much and thrown him down and rammed him in our faces, giving it buzzwords like process. Oh, trust the process. It's the process. It's the process. Fuck your process. Yeah. And structure, the culture. Shut up. Bellowing, crying. Oh, well, it's normal to lose at Anfield. Where's the culture change then, mate? There ain't one. So when they've gone down that route, if we're sitting there after that run of games on Boxing Day, when we've lost to Chelsea or drawn with Chelsea or beaten Chelsea, and we're sat there 10, 12, 14 points off a top 4, for example, more losses than wins, then what are they going to do? Because if they sack him, the next manager they get in has to be an elite level manager, because the way they've marketed and PR'd this guy, the whole fan base will just go bollocks. Yeah, when they want to throw the next manager in our face, because we just go, well, you told us that with Arteta, mate. So they'd have to go and get an elite manager next time. But this is where this club are spineless frauds. Spineless frauds. Because even if we are 12, 14, 16 points off a top 4 by December 26th, this club won't sack him. And that is to the detriment of this football club. Because we are going to be well away by Christmas, trust me. And more people will want him out by Christmas, because he is out of his depth. Regardless of whether we win today or not, he's out of his depth. And to the detriment of this football club, they will keep him. Yeah. And that says all we need to know about this football club. It's in the gutter, and it has been for a decade. But there we go. Big up Pirate King. Well, I don't know whether he's still going to be going to New York. The lockdown in the UK starts the day he's supposed to be going, mate. So I don't know what his flight's saying. I ain't spoke to him, but yeah, it's all gone mad, this world, mate. It's all gone mad. Big up my guy, Aaron Richards. Hope you're well, mate. Had enough of this rotation, says Azad. I've butchered that name. I'm sorry, mate. We'll be 17th by the end of that run of games. Well, this is the thing. We sacked Unai Emery after a run from the back end of the season before, and then 3 losses out of... Listen, he had 18 points, Unai Emery, after 13 league games last season. How many points we got? We got 9 after 6. It could be 9 after 7 today. Yeah, which means he will be tracking less points than we sacked Emery for after the same amount of games. And people want to tell me Emery left him a mess. You're chatting rubbish. Yeah, he is the mess. Big up the HOTMICers. Let me read some of your comments out. Trust the process. The guy's out of his depth. Open your eyes, says Omar. The most creative player this season has been Luiz, putting balls over the top. How the mighty have fallen, says Esme. That's true as well. David Luiz has been our most creative player. I think him and Aubameyang have created the most chances for Arsenal this season. That's a disgrace when your centre-back is your most creative player. Unbelievable. And that is because he doesn't pick the team and set up a team to get us create. He sets up reacting to what their team are going to do rather than imposing what we're going to do. He's a reactive manager, not a proactive manager. And I don't want him here. Yeah, whether he wins or not today. Yeah, if we win, cool. I'll be happy. I'll praise the team. I'll back him and say, yo, well done, mate. You done well today. But other than that, as soon as that's gone, no, mate, I still want you out. Yeah, don't get it twisted. I was going week in, week out and didn't want Wenger as manager. Still going every week. Yeah, because I want to go and back my team for 90 minutes. Yeah, whether I like it or not, whether I like the starting 11, whether I like the players, whether I like the manager, for 90 minutes, that's my football team. Yeah, before and afterwards, I'll say what I want and do what I want within the parameters of the platform I'm sat on. and within the rules and regulations. Yeah. And I will always say what I think. And I said from day one, this manager ain't fooling me. He's out of his depth. I said he'll be out of his depth. And an FA Cup don't fool me, but it's fooled thousands and thousands of other people that when you then come and criticise Arteta on his starting 11s, which are changing every single week, you're a fake, you're a fraud, you're plastic, you're Spurs, you're this. Fuck off. Yeah? I will say what I like. Ain't having it. I'm getting less and less tolerant of bullshit from people. And especially when people want to have a go at me for being fake and they know fuck all about the club. Bama fraud down the left in Wan-Bissaka's pocket. Bama fraud, you know. He's called Ozolitis. Ozolitis since he signed his new contract. Big up, Paz. No Pepe playing. He tore them a new one last time. Was the gaffer reviewing the game through graphs or pie charts? Literally only still watching Arsenal for Saka and Martinelli. Exactly. And this is the thing. You know, let's be real. The highlights, or two of the highlights of our shocking season last season, were the youngsters. So why is Joseph Willock not on the bench? Let me just get rid of this dickhead. Where's he gone? There he is. Thank you very much for your comment, Robbie. You can now fuck off and get in the bin. I chose not to go on the channel anymore. I don't know what part of that you don't get. I decided to text Robbie and say, yo, Robbie, thanks for the opportunities and all that. I even tweeted it, you fucking idiot. Get in the bin. Get off my channel. Go and watch their channel, bro. Fuck off. Sick of these people, man. Little rats infesting my chat. You know what I'm saying? Get out of my chat, you muppet. Let me send Shig. Let me send Shig the link. But yeah, as I was saying, Joe Willock, before I was rudely interrupted by that rat in my chat. I'm a poet. There's a rat in my kitchen. What am I gonna do? I'm going to big up UB40, baby. We're in a good mood today. But as I was saying, Joe Willock puts in a man of the match performance the other night. Can't even get on the bench. Why? Has anyone asked him that? Has anyone said, yo, Arteta, why is Joe Willock not in the squad? Yeah, because these are the questions that these journalists should be asking. They work for us. Yeah, they're working for the fans. Their job as a journalist, in my opinion, is to be the link between the football club and the fucking fan base. But they don't do that. And it's so frustrating. First question they should ask him today before, like, so when the Sky Sports guy's standing there, yeah, let's go, yeah, so Mikel, you didn't pick Pepe today off the back of scoring an absolute screamer. Can you tell us why? Well, I wanted to test blah, 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 blah. Okay, no, Joe Willock got man of the match the other night. Absolutely superb performance. A goal, set up a couple of goals, blah, 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 blah. Can you tell me why he's not in the squad? Okay, so what makes you think that other players that you've picked in the squad are better than what Joe Willock put in the other night? That's asking the fucking questions. Instead, they just go, oh, okay, no worries. They don't ever go back on his answers. They don't challenge him on his answers. They only get his answer and go to the next question. No, that's shit journalism. I want to know why he's not put Joe Willock in. And when he tells me, I'm going to go back at you. And I'm going to say, but yeah, but there's other men in the team that haven't actually kicked a ball for 3 weeks, that you've put them on the bench. And Joe Willock plays great the other night. He scores, he sets up a goal, and then you ain't even benched him. Like, he's not even here. He's not even travelled. Like, it's embarrassing. It's embarrassing. Do hammer the like button. Not even 400 likes. You lot are a disgrace. It is a disgrace. Drogba, we're one away. 400. There we go. Bosh, job done. Let's get it up to 750 real quick. Let's get it up to 750. There is 1,500 people watching right now. Let me just check I haven't missed any super chats as well. Let me just double check. But people are sitting there and go, oh, I had somebody the other day say to me, oh, but Lee, it's very easy to be, it's very easy to predict a loss and be negative. Well, it is when you've got a manager who don't know what he's doing. Let me just check I ain't missed any. Right. How can you say players have to prove themselves to play? Reece and Willock put in a shift and they don't get a look in. It's a joke. Exactly, Jordan. Thank you for your super chat as well, mate. It's a disgrace. How Joe Willock and Reece Nelson are not on the bench today is a joke. I don't rate either of them. But you know what? After their performances the other day, they deserve a spot on the bench at least. Yeah? I would have even started Joe Willock. Yeah, I would have started him. I would have said, Joe, you get in the team. Sit next to Party. Get Ceballos in there as well. You're my free in midfield. What do I know? And the one thing I do know about Joe Willock is he will give you the legs in midfield. He will run up and down. He will put a shift in. Yes, he's not the best footballer. Yes, he holds onto the ball too much. Yes, he doesn't pass it off at the right times. But the one thing Joe Willock could give you is work rate and energy. Yeah. And he can carry the ball. And he's a goal threat. Let's have it right. He can score goals. You know? So we just decide not to bother fucking benching him today. No, you're not even. No, we're not even putting you on the bench. We're not even gonna put you on the bench. Fucking embarrassing, mate. Absolutely embarrassing. If we lose today, I'm going to take a big steaming pile of shit. And I can't read that, bro. Come on. If they score first, we're fucked because we've only scored more than one at Old Trafford in three times. 2011, 2015, 2018. There you go. 2011 was 8-2, wasn't it? It was the 8-2 game. I'm going to have a cigarette. I'm going to go full screen on this Thomas Partey clip so you can't see me smoking my cigarette. Keep absolutely butchering the likes up. I will be talking behind this, by the way. But if it works, there we go. But I do think we have to start on the front foot, which I doubt we're going to, if I'm honest. And I think that, like, if they do score first, like Deji says on HOTMIC, we're fucked because we ain't scoring twice. If they score first, we're done. It's as simple as that. And they've got players that can score from anywhere. They've got Mason Greenwood. They've got Pogba. They've got Bruno Fernandes. They've got Fred. He can chip in with an odd goal here and there. You know, they've got Rashford, who's fresh off of the back of a hat-trick the other night. Do you know what I'm saying? It's mad. It's absolutely mad. Ozil has tweeted, fuck Ozil. It's not the Ozil show, I'm afraid. So fuck him. But yeah, predicted 3-0 on Flick. Do download Flick if you haven't already. There is going to be a signed and framed Patrick Vieira shirt up for grabs. You got until the end of the month of November. I will be getting a little graphic together. I will be putting it up properly and shining, blah, 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 blah. Also at halftime, I'll go through a link for you to get 30% off any merchandise on a particular website, football related, NFL, basketball, all that sort of stuff. You can get 30% off with my code. So if you want to get yourself an Arsenal shirt, you get 30% off of it. If you want to get yourself a LA Rams shirt, you can get yourself 30% off of that as well. So yeah, I'll go through that at half time. And let me just make sure everything's set properly. Keep pumping the likes up. Nearly 500 likes. Keep smashing them up. Keep smashing the likes up. Let's get this up to 750 by kickoff. We are 11 minutes away from kickoff. Chig will be joining me very soon. As soon as I finish this cigarette, I'll be back on camera as well. I probably should open the front door. But there we go. There we go. Big up Gary in the building. Two teams we always have to beat are Man U and Spurs. Fuck Man U. 2-1 Arsenal. Big up Lee and everyone. Big up Gary. Yeah, Patrick Vieira shirt, Emin. Signed and framed. The last two we've done had a good response on them as well. Chig will be on in 5. In fact, that reminds me, I need to put your link in the title. I didn't put it in the title. Do you know what, mate? I've had a mare today, real big mare today. I actually thought I was streaming an hour after I was supposed to be streaming. So I'm going to put, here it is, Guna Eagle Eye. His link is now in the title. So go and subscribe to him. Click on the @ in the title with Guna Eagle Eye and it'll take you straight to his channel to subscribe. So make sure you go and do that right now if you haven't. And he will be on in 5 minutes. And hopefully we will see a positive result, i.e. a win. Nothing less than a win. A draw is not good enough. A draw is not good enough, I'm afraid. And we have to win. And we need the points because we're sitting 13th in the table. Big up the wifey in the building. Hope you're well, babe. Hope you're well. Are you confident now you've seen the starting 11? And what cigarettes do I smoke? I smoke L&M Red, mate. L&M Reds. 200 for 40 odd euros. Not bad, is it? If I go to Gibraltar, it's about 20 euros for 200. But it's getting to Gibraltar. It's about 40-minute away. What do you think to James Ward-Prowse? Very underrated, mate. Very underrated player. His crosses and free kicks are class, aren't they? And we could do with somebody who can actually cross the ball. But there we go. I am a Chelsea fan, but it's the reason I watch you is pure facts. Well, listen, mate, I'm not called the postman for nothing because I'm always delivering the facts, baby. Delivering on time with them hardcore, hard-hitting facts. The voice of facts. Not confident. Wifey's not having it. She's not confident at all. Not confident. Score predictions. I went 1-1. I went 1-1, which isn't good enough if I'm honest. But like I said, I would not be surprised if they hammer us. Rashford back off of his hat-trick the other night. But there we go. Anyway, need this ahead of the US election. Come on, you Gunners, says Double A on HOTMIC. Lee, ready for the funeral football? Brace yourself, says Hissa. Why can't we wear these 90s throwbacks in the actual games? I don't know. That's a good point. I don't know, mate. Esme says Arteta's stubbornness is going to be his downfall. Yes. Acid Average says if anyone's confident, they're deluded. Well, yeah, listen, there's not a lot to be confident about the way we've played recently. The only thing I will say is Man United haven't won a game at home yet this season in the league. So that might play on their minds. They might be a little bit wary. I don't know. But Deji says, knowing us, it'd be 3-3. Well, it could be, couldn't it? Big up Dylan. Willock not in the squad. Pepe benched. Willian starting. Abra not up top. This manager is dumb as fuck. Well, there you go. He has dropped his favourite today, though, Granite. He's dropped Granite to the bench. Do you rate Ceballos? I feel he's average at best. He is average, but I think he has a couple of good games every couple of months. That's it. Like averages one good game a month, doesn't he? But he can unlock the door. He can create stuff. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's kind of shocking that he ain't playing today. I would have gone with Thomas Partey, Ceballos, and Willock. That would have been my three in midfield. But there we go. Willian is indispensable. Yes, it does appear that way. Can't wait for your new graphics. Neither can I, mate. It's been a nightmare. It's been so long. And I've got everything sorted. I'm just trying to set up OBS, and it's hard work, mate. Like proper hard work. Trying to get everything set up properly so that all the scenes are set. So, because listen, I'm dumb as fuck when it comes to technology like OBS. StreamYard's easy. Even a 5-year-old could do it. But OBS is hard work. And I want everything set up so that when I'm on a watch-along and Chig's on it with me, that I can have him where I want him. But then I can just change the scene that when I go for a cigarette, he's then where I want him. That is doing my nutting. But I will suss it out. I always do. Big up Zidane in the chats. Where is Martinelli? Still not anywhere near recovered yet, mate. He's still not ready. He's back in training, but he's not going to be ready until December, I think. Big up Shafi. It should be illegal for any player who played with the manager to still be at the club. El Neni and Ozil. Well, Bellerin start, back 5 is non-negotiable, says Narendra. It does look like it's going to be a back 5, doesn't it? 5-0 to United. Is it like Goldbridge's backdraw? It's going to be similar. It's not going to be the same, but it's going to be something similar. I'll show you one of them. I've got it there. I don't know if you can really see that, but that was the basic version of it. So that big screen can have anything I want on it. There's going to be a chair underneath to subscribe. There's a chair in there, and I'll be sat where that chair is. But then I can change that around as well. It's got the marble halls behind the TV. But yeah, that's one of them. I'm going to have another one where I'm going to have a pitch set up so I can put players in. I can move the players around so that when I'm doing a preview and starting 11, I can put the players and dump the players in and move them around and see what formations and show where we should run and what we should do without the ball and stuff like that. So that's going to be quite cool. But yeah, that was the basic version. They are done now. They are fully done, but I haven't got them on the computer at the minute. They're in my emails. United haven't won a game at home, but that's about to change. Well, Santa Claus Arsenal are in town. We do like giving away presents. So no doubt Rob Holding will probably score an own goal today. I thought Holding was like 2 weeks off fitness. Do you know what? I said this as soon as I see him in the team. I was like, right, how's he made a miraculous recovery? That could go so wrong. It is unbelievable. And he's decided to pick him over Mustafi. And although Mustafi's not great, if Rob Holding was 2-3 weeks away from fitness, why is he starting today? I don't get it. I genuinely don't get it. What has Willian done that Nelson hasn't? Exactly. Reece Nelson, not on the bench. Joe Willock, not on the bench. If I was both of them, I'd tell the manager I want to move in January. Yeah, they ain't ever going to get a chance. Listen, I don't particularly think they're any good, but they both played really well the other night, and they deserve to be in that squad today. You know, how can Joe Willock and Reece Nelson run that game? I know it was only Dundalk, and you've got to take the opposition into account, but they were absolutely brilliant the other night, them two. And their reward is get not even taken to Old Trafford. Yeah, Pepe scores a screamer the other night, gets subbed off, and we're thinking, cool, he's going to start at the weekend. He's on the bench. It's mind-boggling, bruv. It's mad. It is absolutely mad. Mikel Dowie. Mikel Dowie, you have no clue. The fuck is he doing? The sooner he leaves, we will be better. Exactly. Big up the real one in the building. Oh, mate. Did you know that Van Persie came through the Arsenal Academy? According to my man, Van Persie came through the academy and he wants to call me a fake fan. Learn basic history. We'll have a conversation. But yeah, hope you're well, man. Hope you're well, buddy. Big up the Anfield talk. I'd love to be in Liverpool's position right now. I watched the second half of Liverpool yesterday, actually. West Ham were very unlucky. But that Diogo Jota, what a player. What a player. I would have loved him at Arsenal. I was shocked when football came back in June that Wolves were constantly benching him. Like, it's just like, he's their best player. Why are you benching him? But again, yesterday, his goal was brilliant. The move for that goal was superb. I do think the one that got ruled out, I do think that should have been ruled out as well. But yeah, he did do his goal well yesterday. Pepe come on with 6 minutes to go. We are literally 2 minutes from kickoff. Chig will be here any second now. It's a 3-4-3. Big up Jay Bizzle in the chat. Arteta is a farm foods Simeone. He's not even a farm food Simeone. He's a fucking Netto, yeah, a Netto Pulis. He is a Netto Pulis. But yeah, a lot of people don't rate him. A lot of people don't rate Arteta, and more people are seeing it as well. And listen, I don't want to sit here every single day and every single game crying about the manager and moaning and bitching about him. But sorry, when you're doing decisions that I don't think are right, yeah, we all have an opinion as a fan. Yeah, we haven't got the coaching badges, we haven't got the £6 million a year job, but it's our football club. Yeah, it is our football club, and we're entitled to sit there and have an opinion on our football club. And when you see Joe Willock and see Reece Nelson and see Pepe the other night all play extremely well and drop good performances, and then not one of them starts today, you've got to ask serious questions. You know, what does Bellerin do? See, Cedric's another one. Cedric played well the other night, whipping cross after cross after cross in the box. Bellerin straight back in. I know Bellerin's played well recently, so that's probably the worst example to use, but it just is so frustrating. And like I said, every single week he don't know his best 11. He chops and changes every week, and eventually that will get you sacked. But let me get the game on. Let me get the game on. If I can find it, there we go. Let me turn my volume down. We don't want to do any copyrights or any of that rubbish. We don't want none of that. None of that. The players are on the pitch. They think it's all over. It is now. Here he is, the main man, Chiggy Chig in the building. I see you, baby.
Been hearing you bitching about Joe Willock.
Mate, You know, I don't like Joe Willock as a footballer. I don't think he's any good, bruv. Why is he not on the bench?
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not on the bench at least. Yeah,
Why is the Farm Foods Awobi not on the bench?
I'm more surprised that Rob Holding is starting out of nowhere.
Oh, bruv, it's mad. 2 weeks, 3 weeks away from fitness, and now he's suddenly recovered and he's in the team.
Yeah, where does that come from?
That don't make any sense. Listen, I'm going to go and have a quick cigarette. Yeah.
Yeah,
I'll be back in 1 minute. Before I do that, there is 531 likes on this video. Pump the likes, pump them up, baby, and get them up to 600 real quick. 700 would be lovely. There's over 1,000 people watching it, so get straight on it. If you haven't liked, hit the like right now, and I'll be back literally in 2 minutes.
All right. Big up to the chat room. I hope you guys are well. MN, Mikey, SC. I hope you guys are all well. Yeah, it is what it is. There were some good fights yesterday, George. Yeah. So it looks like I'm watching this live on my TV for once. So hopefully there'll be no BS. The only people that will hate me is the HOTMICers. But it is what it is. Anyway, hope you guys are all well. Drinks are flowing. You're going to need it. I sense this is going to be a long, frustrating game. I really do. I think it's going to be one of them sort of games. It is what it is. Chig runs the channel. Big up Amphil Talk. I see your predictions. 4-1 United, 3-1 United. Goodness gracious. Get on it. Get on it. All right. Taking a knee. All just taking a knee now. Up they go. And here we go. Kicks off. I know there was a big debate about whether Aubameyang starts on the left. Well, he is. I guess my only concern about Arteta sometimes is this reluctance to switch it up. If I know what team you're going with, the likelihood is that the other manager knows what team you're going with. It was always my biggest issue with Arsene Wenger. It's just the fact that he was never willing to even refresh the team. It's like no matter what, three at the back. No matter what, three at the back. You play Dundalk at home, three at the back. It's like, come on, my guy. I mean, don't get me wrong, I do think that the three at the back in this particular game is a little bit more balanced. I hate normally David Luiz on the right-hand side of this three just because I think it exposes him to mistakes. Rob Holding should be a lot more comfortable in that position, which I know sounds strange because he normally plays on the left-hand side of defence, but I think he'll be all right there. In the long term, I'd like to see Chambers there. I think Chambers on the right-hand side of those three would work quite well. Plus, I just think Chambers is a better defender. But anyway, let's see what happens. El Nene gets a start. Tell you what, he's become Arteta's little trusted man all of a sudden. So at the moment, Arsenal just trying to pressure United. Willian looks like he's starting on the right-hand side. I know there was some debate that Saka might start in behind the front three, but I think that would have only happened if we went four at the back. And Arteta's not brave enough to go four at the back, not away from home. Okay, Willian on the right-hand side here, just stole the ball of Pogba. Tried to cross it. It was a weak cross. Back to Pogba. United just trying to attempt to play it out of a sticky corner here. No, and they did it well, to be fair. They did it very well. Rob Holding saw that out. So what are you guys thinking? Are you confident in this game? Do you think Arsenal have a hope in hell in winning this game? Let me know. Talk to me, people. Talk to me. Tierney defends well here. Bamian drops deep, gives it to Saka. Here we go. Saka on the gallop. Saka on the gallop. Saka on the gallop. Just keep going, mate. Just keep going. If the option ain't there, keep going. Because Wan-Bissaka ain't going to give you space. I mean, I know Fred just saw that out. I mean, Ola were laughing at Fred yesterday. And I knew that would bite us back on the ass. But here we go. Now, anyone who saw my preview, Ola made a bet with Will that we would have less than 35% possession. So that will be interesting to see if that bet comes through or not. At the moment, he's losing the bet. I'll tell you that now. All right, here we go.
I'm about a minute behind. I've just seen that Saka run. And Fred's been their best midfielder recently, man.
Yeah, he's doing well. He's doing well. I knew he was playing well in Europe. I just hadn't seen him in the league.
Mm. Is anyone actually confident? I'm looking at this chat and it's like there's not a single confident person in the chat. It's mad. It's actually mad.
It's just the team is so. Having said that, though, Willock looks up for it today.
Yeah, Ozil's took a picture of him sat on his sofa. Oh, he's got his laptop out, so he's obviously watching it on a dodgy stream. Yeah. He's got his laptop on his chair. He's got his Mac on his lap. Yeah, right. And he's got his missus obviously to take a picture of him sat there. Right. He's blatantly watching it on the dodgy stream, mate. There's no way he's got Sky Sports on his Mac. No chance. Almost time for the big game. We need the win for a ton of reasons today. I'm optimistic the boys can take away the 3 points. All right, Mesut, get in the bin. He put that out 40 minutes ago. That's a 30k likes. That's mad.
That's his fan base, man. They worship him.
Yep. Hopefully they will leave with him.
Go on, just show some strength. Well done. Well done. See? I ain't going to hate on Saka.
You're a joker. You're a joker. I was getting ripped as well in the chat. I was like, everyone was like, you hate Saka. I was like,
I didn't even know. Bro, I literally went away. I went away for a couple of minutes and I saw you arguing with various people. I was like, oh shit, what did I start?
Yeah. I didn't pick him in a combined 11. I picked Rashford on the left instead. Everyone was like, you hate Saka.
Oh man, that was hilarious.
You came in like a wrecking ball, bro. Just like drop them bees in there.
I literally dropped the bar and bounced.
Yeah, you were just like, bosh, I'm out of it. So they're just you just got me ripped for about 10 minutes straight. Go on, Saka. Yeah, I'm about a minute behind you. I'm currently on 6 minutes 40. No, sorry, 5 minutes 40.
That was a good ball from Saka as well. Well, the fridge defended it. No communication between him and De Gea, though. That should have been De Gea's all day long.
Lee, do you think Pepe doesn't play because Arteta had to play his son? He knows that Pepe and Bellerin is a calamity waiting to happen. Enough love. I don't know, man, but I said this to Chig the other day. When he got subbed, I was like, why is he subbing him? Yeah, when he scored that screamer the other day. It's like, if you don't start on Sunday, there's a stewards. I ain't happy about it. Why is he not starting today? Why did you take him off the other day? Yeah, if you knew you weren't going to play him, keep him on for that 90 minutes. He might have got another couple of goals.
Yeah, finish the game, might as well.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, instead we took him off, brought William on, who just run around in circles for fucking 20 minutes and did nothing. It just makes no sense to me. And then William starts. Like, why? I don't get it. But we've not started too bad, to be fair. We've not started too bad. Whips another cross into the box to no one, but they haven't really got a foothold on the ball yet, United. Who was that? Rob Holding. Rob Holding's hairline's worse than mine. Rashford literally just sent him back to Bolton with that, bruv. Whoops, little nuts. Absolutely ruined him. First touch, second, see ya. Do you know what that was like? Do you remember when Pepe came on for his debut against Burnley and he'd done Ben Mee? It was exactly the same. It was just like, whoops. Mad. Thank you for that, Jonathan. Appreciate that, man. We've started all right, though. We've started all right, but it's Man United, man. Even the worst Man United teams end up beating us, don't they?
Yeah. No matter how well it looks like we're playing, I don't say shit until 90 minutes is done.
They haven't won at home all season. So Santa Claus Arsenal are in town.
Exactly.
That's offside. That is offside. I'll be 1 second, yeah?
Yeah. So Fred's got the ball. Trying to keep our shape seems to be the focus at the moment. Trying to put pressure on that back three. They also like passing out from the back. Bruno Fernandes has dropped deep to get the ball. Oh, passing went great there, though. Got the ball back. Pass it all the way to the back, as we always do.
Can I just correct you and say his name's Bruno Fernandes?
I heard your little explanation.
Do you know what's funny? When because it was Kenny that said that to me, I was like, Kenny, you're chatting rubbish. How's his name? Yeah, I said that just don't sound right. He goes, no, the E and the S in Spanish is Fernandez. Yeah, he goes, but in Portuguese it's Fernandes. Yeah,
you know what Kenny cares like with those pronunciations.
You know what's funny though? Literally 2 seconds after I said that, a guy called João Pereira, jumped in my chat and goes, yeah, that's right. And he's Portuguese, bruv. So I was like, right, that's why I love YouTube, man. It's like literally talking about how to pronounce a Portuguese name. A Portuguese man just jumps up and goes,
yeah, that's correct, you know.
Look at Thomas Partey, bruv. Man literally just carried that 40 yards. Go on, my son. That was a ball from Aubameyang as well. Should have done better with that.
Oh, go on, Tilly. Go on. That is why. You see, in a nutshell, that is why Wan-Bissaka is the best right back in the league. I don't care what anyone tells me. If you just watch, there's going to be a passage or play where Tierney roasts him, and you think to yourself, okay, he's beat. Watch what happens. Best right back in the league. I don't care what anyone tells me.
I'm just watching it now. Oh, mate, he left him for dead as well. Look how quick his recovery. Jesus Christ.
Best right back in the league.
Bro, imagine he had quick. Wan-Bissaka, I didn't realise he was that quick. He caught him right up, mate.
Yeah. And Tierney's not exactly a slap.
Tierney left him for dead as well.
Yeah.
I don't know how he caught him up. That was good play from Tierney. Good play from Wan-Bissaka as well to get back at him. Arteta looks stressed. Look at him. Stressed. Man knows his job's on the line. Do smash the likes up if you haven't already. Big up everybody watching on HOTMIC as well and on Twitch and Facebook. My total sport ain't working, says Narendra. That's not good, bruv. That is not good. That is not good. We're coming down the left-hand side at the moment with William. It's a poor pass.
Ola, if you're watching, you're losing that bet, I'm telling you.
And they've cleared it. What was the bet?
So you bet Will that we would have less than 35% of the ball?
No.
You figured the way Arteta would set them out.
Was he pissed? Was man back in the run?
Do you know what I mean? I think he was drinking, yeah.
William on the ball. It's gone past 2. He made that so obvious where he was going. He got dispossessed. We've pressed really high at the moment. We're doing all right. But this is what worries me. We did this against Leicester in the first half. We need a goal. We have been pretty good with our press, though. Andy says, job on the line, dreaming, mate. Need to stop drinking the sad juice. It's rotting your soul. Bro, my soul is very clean. It's very cleansed. It's beautiful. I'm beautiful inside and out. But this manager is shit. And by Boxing Day, the majority will want him gone. After we've played this lot, when we've played Aston Villa, Leeds, Wolves, Tottenham, Man City in the Cup, and then Chelsea. By Boxing Day, they will want him gone.
Party's starting to put his dominance on the ball here.
There's 1,200 people watching. Thank you very much. I do appreciate it. Make sure you are pumping the likes, the shares, and anything else you need to do.
Oh, did you miss?
There's over 150 people watching live on Facebook as well. Thank you very much. Just watching the ball down the right-hand side to Zoolander. Now out to William. Back in field to Party. We've worked that well. Bellerin. That was a cross. Oh, wow. Wow-wee. Aubameyang's got to bury that. That was a great cross. What a cross from Bellerin as well.
Yeah.
That was a good bit of play, though, man. We had the ball popping it around. What a cross. Oh, that was a bad man cross, bro. That's probably the best cross he's ever played in his life. He's got to score.
He has to score. I'm sorry. He has to score, man.
He knew that Bellerin was going to cross it. Do you know what I'm saying? I know he was trying to stay on side in that, but come on, man. You got to score that. Didn't even get a touch on it. Big up DVS. 8:47 in the morning, you know. Sod that. I'd still be in bed. Man United's just given the ball away again, but we've given it straight back to him, man. Man United have done nothing so far, which is worrying. Because Leicester did nothing the other day.
Exactly. It's feeling like the same sort of game to me.
Sofian Aftab says, if that's Kane, it's in. Yeah, it probably is. If that's Aguero, it's in as well. Kane, Aguero, Vardy. You got to say probably they'd all bury that because they would have read the fact that it was going to come as a cross anyway. I think we might be doing him a bit of a bad one there, really, because he was trying to stay on side. So maybe he went just that split second too late. I don't know. But for me, he's got to score it. Rob Holding looks out of his depth at the moment every time Rashford gets the ball.
It's putting Rashford through the walls, boy.
He's a tough little fucker, though, that Rashford, isn't he? Fucking what is going on here with this fucking stream? Sky Sports mobile app is dog shit. Do you know that? It's just dropped me back 25 seconds because I came out because it froze. Right, do you know what I mean? I'm now on 15 minutes 25. I was on that before it froze. Unbelievable. I'm probably about 1 minute and 20 behind you, ain't I?
Yeah.
I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to mute this and I'm going to go on that website again, yeah? I'll be 1 minute.
All right, guys. Anyone that's about to ask me, I'm eating grapes. Time check for everyone is 16:50. Just call just call Greenwood offside. I think we were defending that well anyway. Yeah. Anyone that's asking for the link to the game, come on, guys. You know we don't do that.
Well, I'm going to have to stay on this this app because that website's down. Man, you were in it. They're in. Ooh, Greenwood. Good defending, Gabriel.
Saka's playing so well at the moment. Like, just won himself another foul.
He given here. Was that offside? Yeah, it was. I'm on 16 minutes 50.
You're 58 seconds behind me.
Yeah, that website's crashed. It's down, mate. It won't let me load that website up. Yeah, somebody on HOTMIC said that as well. Gerard says, no better finisher in the league. Wouldn't swap Aubameyang for any forward in the world. Go on, Gerard. I'd swap him for Aguero in a heartbeat.
Apparently, Saka's taken the most Premier League shots in our team this season with 11.
Heung-min Son has scored the same amount of goals this season than the whole team. It's mad, isn't it? Same amount of league goals as our whole team. Saka is playing well, though. He's a feisty little fucker as well, isn't he? He gets really stuck in a small lad. He's really tough, isn't he? Really strong.
That Nigerian skill, man. It's a Nigerian skill, brother. Can't just ball us over.
He's got that juju, bro. He's got the juju. The juju on everyone. He said, yo, fuck you, man. I'm going to do all of you. Look at this comment. I'm surprised that boy's got the audacity to show his face after I absolutely finished him the other night.
No, I've never heard of this guy. I hear his name mentioned more time in your chat room now than I ever used to. That's why I think you did him a favor. I never heard of this guy.
You know what? I said this the other day, right? Somebody said, I think it was Afsat, I can't remember. Somebody said the other day, why are you giving him airtime? But this is the thing. He goes, all you're doing is building him up. I said, hold up. He called Claude out, called him a disgrace the other week, yeah, right? And then Claude obviously had it with him. Then he's called me out and thinks Van Persie. He thought Van Persie came through the fucking academy. This is the levels of people we're dealing with here, bruv. Yeah, you know, come on. If you're going to come and try and school me, at least know your football. Yeah, know your team, right?
See, this is the thing. This is why I do agree with Asal, to be fair, because you know what it is. This is not a guy who's serious. He's a serious long-time fan. This is a guy that's trying to be famous off your name. Because
I get that, but this is what I said, to Afsal, yeah. I said, yeah, that's cool. If you're going to call somebody out, the only way you're going to get any decent traction off of the back of that is if you call the person out and absolutely rip them apart when they come on. The fact that he's done it with Claude and got destroyed, the fact he's done it with me and got destroyed. I've done him twice as well now. Yeah, I'm doing a third time. If I called, say, Claude or Kenny out, and then Claude or Kenny came on the show, I better come with something real fucking superb to outdo either of them, because I know they're more knowledgeable than me, on Arsenal and football in general. So I wouldn't have the bollocks to fucking sit there and call him out in the first place, thinking I'm a man and a chap and all that, yeah? So it's like, I know why he done it. But like I said, the only way he's going to get any traction at all is if you call somebody out and then absolutely roast them, which he hasn't done.
Like I said, I'd never heard of him. I mean, unless he's famous on Football Terrace, and we know I don't fuck with Football Terrace. So.
He goes on there he goes on there quite a bit, to be fair.
You
can always tell, on a video or a stream, you can always tell. Like, so you remember when I did the Ozil in and out debate a couple of years back? Do you remember that? Just watching Tierney whipping a great cross, bend it like Beckham, baby.
Good favourites now.
But when I went on that, you can always tell. You can walk off and say I won. He can walk off and say he won, and blah blah blah. You can tell by the comment section, mate. Yeah, you can tell by the comments. If 99.9% of people are saying X person won that debate, X person won the debate. It's as simple as that. You can think you won it. Comments don't lie, mate. Not when they're 99% in favour of one particular person. But at the end of the day, fuck him. Yeah, like I said, it was funny. Expressions put me on his Insta story. Yeah.
I didn't know.
Did you see it? It was like, woo, gee. No, it made it even funnier. They just did the post. It made it even funnier, yeah? The noises he was making as he was watching it, I was fucking wetting myself up. Yeah, you know, like when fucking, you know when Troops does that laugh? Yeah, but the laugh just makes everything even funnier. Yeah. That was a fucking pass. Oh no, it was Leno saved that. It didn't hit the post. Let me have a look again.
No, it was a Leno save.
Well, that was a good save. It's a corner, but I don't know why Greenwood did that, because he was never going to score from there. But he got a corner out of it, which we're about to clear.
That was better check. You might have. You never know.
Oh, go on, William. That's a foul. See the way William just turned the afterburners on. That was fucking quality, man. And Fred is booked. Big up my boy Connor in the chat. Subscribe to the Winging It Club. Man does reviews of chicken wings because man's a chicken connoisseur.
What's that?
So go and check out his channel. Hope you're well, Connor.
He's so good, Wan-Bissaka, I ain't gonna lie.
Do you think he's better than Trent?
Honestly, bro, I love Trent, don't get me wrong. But defensively, and you are a defender first as a right back, he's better. So for me, if I'm England manager, I start him every time over Trent. I do.
Would you start Trent right wing and him right back?
I consider it, yeah.
Yeah, see, I think that'd be decent. Because Trent, like you say, Trent can't defend properly compared
England
to
are really blessed with right backs.
He's decent, but he ain't great, is he? Defensively, going forward, Trent's unbelievable, mate. Yeah, the crosses.
Weirdly blessed with right backs. It makes no sense.
If you put them, if you mix them both together, it'd be the greatest right back of all time. I thought De Gea let that roll under his foot into the goal. Then, do you know that? Yeah, I've just seen Saka tackling. Come on, boy, that's a foul. Let's go, Wan-Bissaka, baby, book him.
And he's an Arsenal fan. Makes it worse.
We should have signed him.
Like, bro, the season before we should have signed him. Just fucking about.
Trent is shocking defensively. Ewan on the hot mic says AWB is good, but Trent's way better. It depends what you look for in a right back, doesn't it? Because the way Liverpool play,
prefer attacking fullback.
Yeah, the way Liverpool play though, Wan-Bissaka wouldn't fit in their team. Yeah, they wouldn't go for that style of right back because he don't create anything.
You're right. But I'm quite old school. I think for me, if you are a right back, you are a defender first. Take care of business defensively.
Yeah.
And that's why I wrote.
Then you're sorted, didn't you?
Exactly. I think he'd be a good centre back, to be fair.
Who, Trent or Wan-Bissaka?
Wan-Bissaka.
Yeah, it's too small for centre back for me. It's too small. He's a good player though. I like Wan-Bissaka. Oh, they were away. Look at that defending, Kieran Tierney, baby, Kieran Tierney. Is Pogba playing? I haven't seen Pogba yet.
Pogba's doing his usual.
He's dabbing on halfway. Who's he booked here? Rob Holding's booked. Rob Holding has looked out of his depth so far. He's the only one of our players so far that's looked pretty shit. The rest of our players have done pretty well, but he looks crap.
Just looks unfit, man.
And do you know what? I don't know how he's booked Rob Holding for that.
Oh, well done, boys, well done.
I think United to win. Your defence seems very open. They're doing what we thought we were going to do: sit back, defend, and counter. That's what they're doing to us.
Well done. Oh, Aubameyang. That's just casual. So I think Saka's our best player right now, to be honest.
Yeah, Saka's done well. Big up Paul. He says, we've been the better team. We have so far. We've missed a couple of good chances, or half chances. And Leno's made a good save. But other than that, there's not been that many shots at goal from either team, really. It's getting a bit rowdy, though. It's getting a bit physical now, isn't it? I'm on 25 minutes 30 for anyone asking. Yeah, 25:30. My eyesight needs checking, man. I thought it said 28. It's 25. We've done all right, man. Look at Saka again. Look at the space Saka's got. Wan-Bissaka's playing him pretty well, though, because he knows that he can glide straight past him.
Yeah.
So he's standing back 10 yards and saying, yo, come and run at me then.
You're right. He's playing him quite cleverly. Like he's trying to time. Every time he gets the ball on his left foot, he's trying to close him. When the ball is on his right foot, gives him a little space to work, but make sure that he can't go anywhere around the outside. It's very clever what he's doing. But equally so, defensively from our point of view, I think Gabriel is playing my man pretty well.
Rashford. Gabriel's just been booked, funny enough.
Not even Rashford. What's his name? Greenwood.
Yeah. Laka working hard, aber not liking it on the left. I haven't even noticed Lacazette's on the pitch, if I'm honest.
No, he's working hard. He won the ball back a minute ago.
I don't like this kit either. I know I've got it on, but I don't like it, man. I don't like
Only
it.
you would buy something you don't like.
Bro, do you know what? The only kit that I don't like, that I'm not buying, is that fucking monstrosity of a kit that they dropped the other day, the Pharrell Williams kit. What the hell is that kit?
I thought it was just me, mate. I don't get it.
No,
and people love it. I don't know. I don't understand. What am I not seeing?
Oh, they're in here. Good defending. Good defending.
Go on, Mohamed Onene, pass that. Well done. Whip that, fam. Don't even let Wan-Bissaka get close. Try to size up a shot. Oh.
Jaden says I'd play Trent in midfield and put Wan-Bissaka at right back. I think Trent could be good at right wing. Yeah. And then for England, you put Trent right wing. Although saying that, we've got Jadon Sancho, haven't we? But it's something you could potentially do. You could put him right wing and put Wan-Bissaka right back. Yeah. You could put Sancho on the left. You could even play Sancho at number 10.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Put Saka on the left, Sancho at number 10, Trent on the right. Yeah, Kane up front, Maddison or Grealish. England got decent players, man. We just need a decent manager to sort them out. El Neni bossing midfield, says Chris. El Neni's played very well so far.
Yes. Yes. And then Pepe, who would have thought?
Yeah. Yeah, none of this Granit Xhaka stuff.
I was happy to see Xhaka was dropped. I'm going to call it a drop in. It's probably a knock, but I'm going to call it a drop.
Yeah, definitely dropped. But look at the break, though. Look, we've done well there. Well done, Gabriel, yeah? Gabriel and Holden have both been booked, though. That's worrying. Yeah, one of them could get sent off here.
My gosh.
And they've both been booked early on as well, 20-odd minutes in. Zoolander doing Zoolander type things.
Go on, that's it. Well done, Partey. And again to him. Well done. So this is why you bite. That's why you pay your 45 mil. You want to just get that ball out of danger.
Big up my guy as well. Listen to this comment. Look. I've muted the game, watching Arsenal and listening to Lee. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. We've both had one shot.
You're not listening to me, though. Flipping Facebookers.
That's actually on YouTube.
Flipping YouTubers.
We've both had one shot each. They've had one on target. We haven't had any on target yet. So no doubt the narrative will be, but we were in the game. Can you imagine if we don't have a shot on target all game and lose 1-0? But we were in the game.
That will be the bar, of course. That will be definitely be the bar.
Mate, we took the lead. We took Partey's so quick and powerful. It's like, do you know what? When Partey's in this mood, it's like watching prime Yaya Toure gliding across the pitch like a wildebeest, bro. It's true. Just like once it, no, you know what I'm saying? They take
that'll be the take out of this game now.
No, you know when a Yaya Toure, they start off slow, yeah, but then they pick up speed, and you don't realize how quick they actually. That's what Yaya Toure used to be like. You didn't realize how quick he was because he started off really slow, but the further he went, the quicker he got.
Tubes MD corrected Mr. Khan's earlier comment because I'll do you one better. I muted the game and I'm listening to Chiggy Chig. Yeah, right. My guy right there.
Big up my guy Pete. Mike Dean wants to send an Arsenal player off today. Wouldn't surprise me, but both have been. I can't find that comment. Where's that comment?
It should have been.
I can't see that comment, bro. Can't see it, mate.
Lee conveniently deleted it. You know what I'm saying?
Good joke.
504.
I can't see it.
504.
Don't even have the time up. Oh, it does. Yeah, of course it does. Oh, there we go. I found it. Okay, I'm just going to be quiet. I prefer not to speak. If I speak, I am in big trouble.
If I speak, I'm in lots of trouble. Remember, my prediction was 0-0, people.
Mine was 1-0.
My prediction.
I think Claude said it had 0-0 written all over it as well, didn't he?
Yeah. It's been a bit of a better game than I thought it would be. But other than that.
But I think that's because, do you know what? I think the way Man United have set up, they've set up exactly the same as Leicester did
Yes.
at the Emirates, where
no doubt they probably watched the game and were like, "Yeah, cool. This is how we need to play them."
But the one thing they've done that Leicester didn't was they've stopped us having shots. Yeah, Leicester, we were having shots, we were getting chances, but that's because we just haven't been clinical enough with our final ball so far. But
yeah,
you know, it's all well and good popping it round, playing nice. We're playing at a nice tempo. The pressing has been good, but
the irony is, I think we're working harder in this game, which makes no form of sense. I'm more confident watching this game than I was watching Leicester. Leicester, I knew we would lose that. I just knew we would lose that game.
Look at this comment. 2 times Thomas Partey just dribbled past a few players and just passed it off. Why is he at this mess?
Zach said the same thing in the group. Like, how did Thomas Partey side for us? No,
because his buyout clause, mate. He had no choice, really.
Yeah.
Oh, dear. We need Grealish in our midfield. Grealish. I'm a Grealish fanboy, bruv. Grealish fanboy.
Another one, by the way, I changed your mind on.
Yeah. And another one that I can sit and hold my hands up and go, yo, I got it wrong with Grealish, you know.
I rate him highly, although, boy, I don't know what's going on with Villa. You know, they've dropped the last couple of games.
Same as Everton.
Sounds amazing.
Same as Everton, mate. Everton have lost the last 2.
Yeah.
Part of the process, though, isn't it?
Part of the process.
Mate, I put a tweet out yesterday, yeah?
Go on. That's it. Just composure. That ain't the composure I was looking for. Bro, if you see William win this ball, right, it's just coming. And I just think to myself, you don't know what to do. I can tell. Just compose yourself. He hits some long chip ball that kind of reaches Aubameyang, but Aubameyang can't control it. Oh, it's so frustrating. Oh, we've got. I don't know.
I'm about to see it.
Well done, Tony. Well done. Well done, Kieran. The pass let it down, though. The one time Wan-Bissaka was out of position.
I'm just watching William now. Oh, mate, do you know what? Aubameyang, I don't blame William for that. Aubameyang, should be anticipating that centre-back missing it. Yeah, keep your eye on the ball, not the man.
Not the man.
Yeah, keep your eye on the ball. No. Aubameyang's just got to do better with that. I'm sorry. Although saying that, I've just seen a replay of it. My man got a touch on it. It took a tiny little nick off of Lindelof. Good defending, I suppose, really.
Lindelof did make my combined 11, to be fair.
Did he?
Yeah.
I put Maguire and Gabriel.
Fuck Maguire. I played Lindelof and Gabriel.
Look at Tierney, though, bruv. He's so good, isn't he? And then he gives it away.
That was the chance I was talking about. He did so well, and then the pass was poor.
Tierney's brilliant. We can't even cuss Tierney, bro.
He played all right today, though. Yes, he's played all right today.
Big up everyone watching on Facebook as well. 110 people still watching live on Facebook. Batter the likes and the shares. Smash the like up on YouTube if you haven't.
Oh, look at this pass on Party. Oh my gosh, that was delicious. Deserves a goal. No, come on. Oh my gosh, that's an air shot. Oh, bro. Oh my gosh.
I'll tell you what, Gabriel's going to get sent off today.
Fam, if you see this move, right? Partey wins the ball in the middle, hits this delicious shot to the left-hand side. Then we build it up on the right-hand side, hit a cross in. Aubameyang, fair play to him, shows some composure, passes it back to Lacazette. Lacazette is just a fresh air shot, and he's about 8 yards out.
Lack of threat. Just watching us pop it around. I'm going to see it in a sec. Here we go. I'm going to see it now. What a pass from Partey as well. Outside of the boot, nonchalant.
Yeah. It's cheeky. Honestly,
oh my God.
If you notice.
What is he doing? That's got to be 1-0. How are you missing? Like, I don't
You
get
know
how
what?
he's.
I give Eddie more credit. He's hitting the target at least. Fucking hell. Maybe the defender
what?
put him up. I don't know.
Can I just say this has got Cavani 1-0 written all over it?
Yeah, it does. No, it has Lingard 1-0. Come on. Oh my God, that's the crossbar. Oh my God, bro. This is Leicester. This is
Leicester all over again, isn't it?
You know, like Leicester. Willian.
If we don't score before half time, we've ruined ourselves.
I ain't gonna lie, the play from Willian he's playing well, to be fair, Willian. I'll give him that. He's playing well today. He's on this thing today. Oh my gosh.
Just watching this air kick from Lacquer again.
Oh.
I can't believe I can't believe he did that. Oh, no, do you know what?
All Arsenal, bro.
Again, it was Lindelof got a toe on it and it diverted it slightly away from him. That's why he missed it. 2 bits of good defending.
It's all Arsenal. Look, they're playing nervous United.
I'm just about to watch this. Willian. He should have done better with that. Mate, if we don't score by half time, this is going the same way as the Leicester game, mate. We've played well, though. We've played very well. You know, just see it at the top of the bar. If he had got a little bit more whip on it.
Yeah.
Mate, 2 foot to the left, it's in the top corner. We need a goal. Need a goal. It just came up with a graphic: 0 goals and 1 assist in 6 Premier League games for Willian.
Yeah, well,
that could be the big reason we are where we are. Say again.
He hasn't scored for Arsenal, has he?
Nope. Big up Vegas Gunner. Lacquer is the big reason why we are where we are. Yes, the French Tammy Abraham is not good enough. Thank you for that, mate. I hope you're well. Ollie looks like my old science teacher, says Shafi. I thought he was a PE teacher, mate, to be fair. Lee, yes, Lee, he's actually come back better player. Muk El Neni. Oh, dear. Lacquer working hard. Oh, we've read that one. Cavani comes on with fuck. I'll tell you one thing I will say here, right? Gabriel, if he carries on doing what he's doing, is going to get sent off because he's getting way too tight on halfway to Greenwood and to Rashford. Yeah, and they've both gone down a couple of times on the deck. 1 more or 2 more like that, Mike Dean will get a second yellow out.
That's the problem. I don't think
you've got to be careful, man.
I don't think he has the greatest of pace. So I think that's why he's defending like that.
Yeah, he's worried about Greenwood in behind, isn't he?
Yeah.
Come on. Come on, let's go.
That's it.
Oh man, it's frustrating as fuck, innit? We should be winning.
We're playing much better than them. Much better than them.
No, Ollie's just they've just zoomed in on Ole Gunnar Solskjaer and he's just sitting there like that. He's sitting there talking to the guy next to him and he's going,
break on them.
Don't worry, bro. We'll bring Cavani on second half and fuck him up.
Just to take the piss, we'll bring him on with 10 minutes to spare. Just take the piss.
Arteta is the maths teacher who wanted to be the head of department but ended up being our form tutor.
I had one. I had a couple of those.
Best performance of the season, always with El Neni in midfield, says Bargav. We do play better with El Neni this season, to be fair.
Well, they look a much better balanced central pair than Xhaka now, aren't they?
Look at this joker. Look, this is why you start Will.i.am in the big games. Pepe would have been lost. Pepe probably would have scored, mate. Yeah, if that was on his left foot with Willian's chance, that's in the back of the net.
I can't even shit on Willian today. He's playing very well. Very well. Just hasn't scored.
Have we actually had a shot on target yet?
I suppose technically not.
Because that hit the bar, it's not counted, is it?
Yeah.
Do hammer the likes up if you haven't already.
They're really pressing us hard, boy.
Smash the likes. Do subscribe to the channel. Do also subscribe to Guna Eagle Eye. Link is in the title.
Yes, please.
Get him to 10K.
480 to go.
Come on, let's get it done now. Pepe is a pussy.
Gutted as well, because I just saw that. I say I'm gutted. Congratulations to him. But I just saw Harry made 10K. I'm like, gosh, damn. We've been doing this thing longer than Harry. The Saka just missed the header. But congratulations to it. Don't get me wrong.
Ewan says, I told everyone about Aubameyang. You did. You said he's the skinny Lukaku. He did. I'm not even joking. He calls him the skinny Lukaku.
I still have Lukaku, though.
Mate, I had the row with a Man United mate of mine the other day. Yeah, and I said to him, I said, what do you think to Aubameyang? He goes, he ain't all that. I said, what do you mean he ain't all that? I said, do you rate Rashford? He was like, yeah. I hadn't spoke to him for time, yeah. I said, do you rate Rashford? He was like, yeah. I said, well, do you rate Rashford better than Aubameyang? He was like, yeah. I said, you're in fucking cuckoo land, bruv. Yeah. I said, what about Martial? He goes, he could be brilliant, but he's just not doing it consistently at Man United. He goes, but I think if he had a better manager and a couple of better players, he could be genuinely world class. I agree with that. Yeah,
me too. Martial was always someone I've liked.
And then I said to him, you missed Lukaku, mate. He was like, nah, he was shit. I said, bruv, man was shit, but still pumping 20 goals a season for West Brom. yeah. Man, I get you 20 goals. He goes, yeah, but it's all the goals he misses. I was like, bruv, who cares? He's bagged 20 goals every season. Yeah. Where's your 20 goal a season man now? Do you know what I mean? You need that man in the team. Yeah. Lukaku's quality, mate. Yeah. Quality goal scorer. Shit footballer.
He will frustrate. He would definitely frustrate. But like you say, any striker that can get 20 goals a season, that's why I would never completely write off Aubameyang, because for better or worse, he is that. But he will frustrate.
Yeah, look. Last time Pepe played against United, Luke Shaw was spinning. Exactly. Kylie Minogue seconds, bruv. Yeah.
That's why I started him in my preview. Okay,
yeah,
so
I put him in my combined.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
I put him in my combined. I put him, Rashford, and Aubameyang as the front three with Bruno Fernandes just behind. And then who else did I put in? Partey and Fred. Didn't even put Pogba in my team. Everyone was going, oh, why's Pogba not in? Because Fred's been better. And I ain't dropping Partey.
I think we put Partey, Bruno Fernandes, and Pogba, based on the fact that when Pogba's on this team, he's the best midfielder of the lot. When he's on it. Bellerin's absolutely shocking. I don't necessarily agree with that. He's been all right. Christopher Ward, big up for your donation, which has now just come off my screen. How good is El Perlo playing at the moment? I noticed he's got in the same boots. Sorry, I noticed he's got in the same boots as Partey. I think he's forgotten who he actually is. Well, he's putting in 100% now. You know.
Well, it is half time. And unfortunately, we haven't scored, which is always a worry because this, like I said, is going the same way as Leicester at the moment. It's been a mad one. Lukaku for West Brom. Yeah, Lukaku for West Brom scored 17 Premier League goals, 7 assists.
Yeah, it was 17.
17 Premier League goals. He also scored 1 in the EFL Cup and 2 in the Cup, so he bagged 20 goals that season in 38 appearances for West Brom. That's mad. Lukaku's good, man. Like, I know he'll thank you for that, Chris. Appreciate it, mate. I know he'll wind you up and frustrate you, but if you put Lukaku in your team, mate, yeah, Lukaku is the perfect striker for if we want to play Aubameyang on the left.
Yeah,
the guy can run in behind. He can hold the ball up. He can do the Giroud holding the ball up. He can spin his man. He's got pace. He's pretty quick. Yeah, it'd be the perfect strike partner if you want to play Abba on the left.
That's why I like the idea of bringing in an Eduardo or someone like that, because if you could sell like an Eddie, right, or someone like that, then at least you potentially have 2 strikers in Martinelli and Edouard who can both play centrally while Aubameyang does his thing on that left-hand side.
Yeah, that's true, man. Do have the like if you haven't already. Big up the 32,000 people that have watched that so far. Appreciate it. Keep pumping the likes.
It is United, to be fair. I'm not surprised.
Keep subscribing to Chig. There's 1,100 people watching right now. Subscribe to Chig. His link for his channel is in the title. Click on the ad. It'll take you straight there.
Basically, half of you could solve my issue right now. Half of you.
We have been embarrassing. The way we play is shocking. Maguire and Lindelof are slower than my nan, and she's dead. Absolutely shocking. But listen, we can all sit there and laugh and take the piss. They've played pretty much exactly the same as Leicester did against us last week or the week before, whatever it was.
I'm going to give the team some credit. I think they played, particularly in the last 20 minutes, I think they played pretty well. They've definitely stepped it up on them. But we saw this exact performance against Leicester.
Yep. Put it this way, United ain't going to be that bad in the second half.
Yes. And we said the same thing about Leicester. So this is where we hold our breath.
But maybe this was Ollie's game plan. We said this. He watched Leicester the other day, sit back, park the bus, and try and counter.
I could have thought he's a tactician like that. But
but second half, he then pushed right up and forced us back, and then all of a sudden, bang, 1-0.
Is Ollie a tactician like that, yeah? You think he's done this?
Ollie's played about 4 different formations in the last 4 games. So, and he did slap up Leipzig and PSG. And PSG.
True.
And Pepe and Neymar played. It's not like they weren't even playing. They played.
True.
You know, if we beat Leipzig and beat PSG, they'd want a statue.
Willian's played well. Saka's played well. Partey's played well. El Nene's played well. And Gabriel's played well. That's about it. I think Tierney's played all right, to be fair.
There's a guy called Louis in my HOTMIC chat going, "Yo, Ozil, come to Besiktas. Mesut, please." Issa goes, "Fuck Mesut." United look rattled. Why didn't we do this against Liverpool and City? Says Jason. I'm going to hold fire for now. Yeah, they come out in the second half.
I could understand.
They don't have Vardy.
Mental block.
They don't. They do have Cavani, who will probably come on at some point. They could potentially bring on. Who else did they have on the bench? They could potentially bring on somebody else and put Rashford up front. Yeah, you know, they could bring Van der Beek on and put Rashford up front. Yeah, and maybe jig their midfield round a little bit. I don't know, but the one thing I will say is
they're talking about the Partey influence because he's playing well. I ain't gonna lie, he's playing well.
Who do you think's been our best player first half?
Partey for me. But I can understand people saying Willian.
I'd say Saka. I thought Saka was our best player.
I think those are the top 3. But I've noticed every single move we've had has started from Partey winning that ball and dictating the pass. Literally, they're showing every single one right now. Every single one. But that is what you spend 45 million on.
Look at this comment. Who's rattled? Relax. Once we score 1, Arsenal will fall apart.
That's what they're begging on because Arsenal, they are mentally fragile.
Arsenal good shape, but we've had 0 shots on target. There you go. Yeah. There you go. Doesn't matter how well you're passing the ball around, how many you're creating. It's how many you have on target in the back of the net, and we have had 0. Yes, whilst it's all great that we've dominated that first half, it is 0-0, and we've not had a shot on goal. What can you say? What can you say? Although we have played pretty well, but ultimately, Man United ain't going to be that bad in the second half. And I said the exact same thing. We both said it against Leicester. They've got players on the bench that can come on and hurt you. Yeah. And we can all sit and laugh at Cavani. Yeah. I guarantee if he comes on, he scores. And
I think he will as well.
We've got to be careful as well because the way they're playing, throwing the ball up to Greenwood and to Rashford, both of our centre-backs are on yellow cards. Yeah, and we've got to be careful. Rob Holding looks a yard off the pace. If I was the manager, I'd get him off. Get Mustafi on. Although fucking that ain't much better, is it?
Yeah, but at least he's had a couple more games.
Yeah, because he could easily get sent off. Gabriel's pushing way too close up the pitch with Greenwood and Rashford, and he's like, I know why he's doing it because he's scared of the pace in behind. But Soon as all it takes is for a little nuts moment, like Rashford did on holding, and all of a sudden, bang, that's a second yellow. So we got to be careful in this second half. If they score first, we're fucked. But I'm going for a cigarette, mate, and for a piss. And do keep pumping the likes up. I would appreciate that. Subscribe if you're new, and I'll be back in about 3 or 4 minutes. Let me quickly read that out before I go. Forgave Laka after Liverpool, but this time it's time we binned him. Overrated. What Lukaku is doing outside England tells you why he should never get gassed over new signings from another country until they prove you wrong. Bruv, Lukaku is the quickest player to 20 goals in Inter Milan's history. Yeah. Think of the players they've had at Inter Milan up front, bruv. They've had some bad boy players, Hernan Crespo and all them ones, yeah? They have had some big boy strikers.
What is he, 27, 28?
Who, Lukaku? Yeah, I think it's about 28. Yeah. Bruv, he's quality, man. When he gets you on a half turn, when he's got the ball and he's trying to roll you, you ain't catching him after that. Yeah, you ain't catching him. He's gone. Yeah, as soon as he gets going, he's like I said earlier about Yaya Toure. Yeah, he doesn't look quick, but he gets quicker the further he runs. Yeah, and
just good acceleration.
But right, I'll be back in a minute. Thank you for that, Paul. Appreciate that, mate. Do keep pumping the likes up and subscribe. I'll be back.
Big up, Mighty Duck. I did see your comment. I don't know why Arsenal don't score in the first half. I honestly don't. It's a problem. It's a big problem. But I have no idea. Oh, okay. Stephen Lawrence Day, 22nd of April, 2021. So is that an actual holiday then, or what? Poor Pepe. Lack of fretness and air was terrible. How are you feeling at this half? I understand the worry. Because me and Lee both thought the exact same thing against Leicester. You know, Leicester, we actually were having shots on target. We were peppering their goal. And both of us thought the exact same thing. There ain't no way Leicester's going to be that bad in the second half. Not only were they not that bad, they were the better side in the second half. You've got to think that at some point, Ollie's going to bring on Van der Beek. He's going to bring on Cavani. And unless we've got a couple of goals to hand, you feel like that could be our downfall. But so far, I think Arsenal are playing, you got to say it, I think they're playing well. I think they're coming into the game. I think Partey's running that midfield. I think El Nene is supporting him well. Who knew? Who knew that the midfield would look much better without Granit Xhaka in the team? Yeah. Let's see what happens. Chig. Oh. Hey, Steph. I see you go. Chig, you're a boss, bro. Thank you, Sports Genius. I appreciate that, my guy. Tyus, I see you, brother. I'd also, yeah, I mean, I ain't gonna lie. Laka, I'm trying to be here for him, but goodness gracious. That air shot was terrible. Saliba should be in defense. I'm trying not to get upset by the Saliba thing, but you're right. You're right. Chig, you look dapper today. Thank you. It's just a black t-shirt. It is a new one. It's a black t-shirt. Cavani's a nasty striker and will give us trouble if he comes on. Well, I think that's where Lee's point comes to fruition, because if he is a nasty striker like we say he is, we know that Gabriel likes marking his strikers quite tight. He's already on a yellow card. This is where his maturity is going to have to shine through. So, yeah. Yep, I agree with you, Jonathan. I think that's the move. I'd be tempted to switch to 4 at the back potentially, and potentially move Willian into that number 10 spot, because they seem to be terrified of him. So let's keep that up. Then bring in another dribbler like Pepe, who Luke Shaw would be terrified by, and just pinpoint that corner. I'd be all up for that. If we don't score before 75, we will win and just put £10 on it. Okay. Sorry. Comments are flying in. Trying to make sure that I don't miss any donations. Party and LNA, all right, yeah. A little bit of African understanding, I guess. Seems to be working well. Bet you Arteta waits to the 70th. I will never take that belt self-made. Never. Pepe can't get a break. Why do we always play like Spurs? Happening, Chig. You lot are in a nice mood today. What's going on? What are you trying to butter me up for? They're just saying that the second half will be back after the break, so we've got maybe 3-4 minutes before it should come back. We overpaid by Laka. We always overpaid Daniel Soto. We always do, mate. We overpay for. You guys know I love Pepe. I'll sit here and say in my chest, we overpaid for Pepe by about 30 million. You know, we overpaid for Laka by about 15 million. It's just what we do. It's what we do. We overpaid for Mustafi about 20 million. Yeah, remember I said 3-4 minutes? Yeah, they're coming back onto the field. I forgot these breaks are a lot shorter in football. Yeah, you lot only like the watch along because we know you guys, we converse with you guys. That's why you like it. You don't have any YouTuber that knows you guys the way we do. Why are we always being mugged off by French teams? Teams, full stop, Abu. Full stop. Nah, don't try it, Georgie. Don't try it. Don't try it. If Pepe signed for Leicester, you would have been gassed. Don't try it. Chig, 27 shot in Chicago in the last 40 hours. Is it that bad in London? Well, people are getting stabbed, not shot in London because we have gun rules over here. But yeah, Chicago's bad. And call it Chirac for a reason. Call it Chirac for a reason. All right, second half is about to kick off. I wanted Sarr, not Pepe. I wanted Pepe. I ain't even in the front. I did want. Well, to be fair, I wanted Ziyech. That's who I actually wanted. But then I did really want Pepe the season before. United on the attack. Oh, Bruno Fernandes. He's got his own back on Uber that time. Remember when Aubameyang fouled him and Aubameyang was like, "Oh, fuck it up. All right, cool. Let me pull you up." Literally, no, it wasn't him, to be fair. Someone else fouled Aubameyang. It was McTominay. Arsenal, see this out? Fred, back to Fernandes. Well defended by Holden there. Well defended.
Bruno Fernandes. We're back. We're back again. I've got a little bit chilly, bruv, so I had to put the top on.
Oh, you mean the illustrious Spain is cold, is it?
As soon as it goes under 20 degrees, I'm freezing. I'm only skinny, man. Come on.
Oh, dear.
It's 24 degrees today, man. When I went shopping yesterday, food shopping, I had a little stroll down to the Super Soul. And I was just strolling around in my flip-flops, my shorts, my T-shirt.
Are you not fully out of lockdown, then?
Yeah, there ain't no lockdown here, bruv. They've done a state of an alarm, like state of emergency and all that, but yeah. So I think tomorrow's actually a bank holiday here as well.
Oh, soon, yeah.
Okay. But they've done it so, like, if you're flying into Malaga, yeah, that's part of Andalusia. You can travel to where I live, but if you live here, I can't travel to a different region.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, because obviously it's bank holiday, and where I live, a lot of people in Madrid have got holiday houses here, holiday apartments. Yeah, and last time when it was lockdown, the amount of people, there's hardly anybody lives in these 2 blocks here, right? And there's maybe 10 apartments in each block. Yeah, and there's hardly anyone who lives here. There's about 3 or 4 people that live here full time here. When it went into lockdown last time, apparently everyone from Madrid had just come flying down straight down here. Yeah, and just plotted themselves up in lockdown down here because it's nicer weather. Yeah, it's not so hot. Do you know what I mean? Like as it is in Madrid, it was like 40 odd degrees in Madrid. But it's a bit cooler for them. It was like 30, 32 like throughout the summer. Some days it was too hot though, man. Some days it was nearly 40 here in the summer. It's mad. When I came back in July, well, the first day I come back, I couldn't hack it. Yeah, I was like, no, because normally I just sit outside by the pool and I'm like that golden child. Yeah, when I come back, bro, I sat outside for 40 minutes. I had to come back in. Yeah, I was like, but then because I'd been back home in the cold weather for so long, I then had to acclimatize myself to it again. So United are in it. But after 3 or 4 days, I was back. United have already done more in the second half than they did in the whole of the first half. And
yeah, we can't get out of our half right now.
Oh no, it's mad. I'm kind of worried.
It's like we're shocked by United's energy all of a sudden.
Diego goes, what the fuck, it's cold. No, it's not cold. It's probably still 18 degrees right now. It might even be more. I'm going to have a look. Let me have a look on my weather application. 18 degrees. Yeah, it's 18, but that's too cold for me. I'm skinny, bruv. I have to have it over 20. Yeah, look at this joker there. Look at this joker. He burnt because he didn't put sun lotion on. I don't need sun lotion. Yeah, but I did burn. Yeah, I don't normally burn. Yeah, I normally just go golden, and I never use sun cream really. But it's like having your mum with me. Put your sun cream on. Love you, baby. I heard somebody when I was having a cigarette say that they preferred Sarr over Pepe. Based on what? Yeah, what Sarr?
He was a good player for Rennes when he was there, but I never saw anything that made me think, oh yeah.
Even in the Premier League, his stats are shocking. His goals and assists are non-existent.
Yeah, he's just a hard worker. You know what he is? He's a Willian. He's a Willian. That's what he is. Yeah,
he's a grafter that'll score you with the odd goal here and there. Yeah, but Pepe, if you look how many goals Pepe scored since he's been at Arsenal with his assists and that, he's been involved in over 20 goals.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he barely plays.
Yeah. May go for a slash.
Yeah, go on, mate. Sarr played good versus Liverpool. That's it, exactly. 9 degrees in Melbourne. That's too cold. Arteta will pull back in the second half and cost us, says Vegas Gunner. What time does it get dark in Spain? It's dark now, mate. 20 to 7. And it's dark now. But yeah, when with the whole lockdown thing, if you're going to a non-league match to get your match fix, where are you going? What non-league game? I don't know. I don't really follow non-league football. I don't know. Holding looks off the pace because he's looking for the rest of his hair. Jason says, red cards happen in this game way too much. I think there is going to be a red. I do. What was I saying? Yeah, this whole lockdown thing over here, all the bars and restaurants have to shut by 10:30, and you all have to be home by 11. And if you're out after 11 and you get tugged and you get stopped by the old bill, you're in big trouble. Fine central. And trust me, they have a lot of old bill out here. And if you're English, the ball just hit Mike Dean. The ball just hit Mike Dean. He's given us a free kick, I think. Has he given us? Yeah, he's given us a free kick. But yeah, if you're English and you're out after 11 o'clock, you're fucked. Show us the match. Well, number one, you didn't say please. Number two, I don't know if you've heard of copyright law. Sky Sports own the copyright. I'm changing the channel, too nervous to watch. Right, we're in the box. Abba, oh, sorry, it was Saka. Saka's just giving it away. Greenwood working back, romping away up to halfway. What a pass that was as well, up to Pogba. Pogba's first touch was quality. He's won a throw-in. Just watching Man United about to take a throw-in up near halfway. Yeah, we're away here. Laka, Abba. Oh, wow. You've got to score, man. Should have scored. It was good play. He nicked in, Lacazette. Got the ball. Aubameyang was on his bike. They didn't know where he was. And he tried to finesse. Oh, it would have been a great goal if he finished. Tried to do the little Henry finesse. And he caught it nice. He used Lindelof. Oh, it came off of Lindelof. I think if it hadn't have hit Lindelof, it would have gone in. That's 3 times Lindelof's just got a tiny little nick on shots. He did need to put that in the back of the net, though, mate. Definitely. And this game's opened up a little bit more. Man United are coming more and more into this game right now. It is currently 0-0. United are in. McTominay's on the ball. He's passed it out to Luke Shaw. Down to Pogba, who's playing. Well, I don't know what he's doing. He's just absolutely roasted whoever that was. Is it Saka? I think it was Saka. But Pogba's kind of playing left wing at the moment. Luke Shaw's on the ball again. We're not pressing anywhere near what we were doing in the first half. We're kind of sitting back when they've got the ball. We're not pressing so much. They're pinging it around their centre-backs at the moment. Lindelof on the ball. There's only been 3 shots from Man United. They've already had more shots in this half than they did in the first half. And they've got the ball back again. We've been very sloppy here. Very sloppy. Just coming up to 54 minutes now. And we're playing into United's hands right now. We're getting deeper and deeper and deeper. And they've nice little bit of play from United. Oh, good defending from Saka. Willian. Pogba's got the ball. Look at Pogba. Pogba's doing keepy-uppies with his head. And Bellerin's just fouled him. Free kick. Look at Pogba. Pogba's just like, yeah, what are you doing, Zoolander? Yeah, I'll just start doing head tennis, bruv. What are you saying? It's hammering down with rain at Old Trafford. Do keep smashing the likes up. They're about to whip a free kick in. They've sent all the big boys up. Maguire, Lindelof, Pogba. Luke Shaw's whipped it in. It's a good cross. Oh, so close. So close. Maguire should have buried that. There's a good cross. Let's watching it again. And if Greenwood on the opposite side, because he headed it back across goal, if Greenwood had gambled a little bit more, he probably would have had a tap in. But it is still 0-0. We've just done this whole passing around the back. Oh my God, what are we doing? Come on. That's it. Let's make a break. Let's go. We've just given the ball back. We've started extremely poor in this half. Bruv, I said this at the start. I said, watch how many times the ball goes up to Lacazette and he falls over and they get it back. It happens every game. For everyone asking me where Chig is, he's gone for a number 2, I think. Ewan says this is Leicester all over again. No need to foul him, says Gerard. Yeah, he didn't need to foul Pogba. He was going nowhere. Ollie's going to bring Cavani on just like Brendan brought Vardy on. Exactly. Pogba's quality. When he fancies it, he's good, isn't he? I've said this before. When he's on it, he's a top draw footballer. He just isn't on it often enough. No consistency with the guy. But we're popping it around the back at the moment. It's got Cavani 1-0 written all over it. Why did Pepe not start? Because he played well last game, mate. So you get benched for playing well. Who was that just Bellerin just got absolutely nuts, and then Pogba just destroyed him. Bellerin's fucking awful. Willian's been invisible. He has this half. First half he played well. This half he's done nothing. But they've turned the screw. They're turning it up. The tempo's gone up. They're pressing higher up the pitch. They're working harder. And we've got no answer to it at the minute. Big up, Mike. Mike, you dick. Mike Dean in the building. Bruv, why are you tweeting from the pitch? Why are you putting comments in my chat from the pitch, bruv? Concentrate on managing this game. Bamiyang doing step overs against Wan-Bissaka. Oh, dear. We're on the edge of the box. Down the left. It's a good cross. United are playing head tennis out of the box. Got it back. Tierney. Party. Good first touch. Good second touch. Woo! Fucking hell, he hit that hard. Keeper saved it straight down his throat. He hit that like a rocket. Look at that. It was straight at him, though. And Man United come again. Matthew, big up Matthew on HOTMIC, says, I can see this being 1-0 United. It's looking that way, isn't it? It is. It's all teed up again. Leicester all over again. Yeah, I'll take Lacazette off as well. Put Aubameyang up front. He's offered nothing, Lacazette. Gabriel is up against Greenwood. Greenwood's just back heel nutmegged him. Or was it Rashford? He's got away with that. I thought that should have been a free kick. I think it was Rashford. He done a little drag back and a nutmeg from behind. Look at Lacazette. Shocking first touch. Shocking. And United start again from the halfway. Oh, dear, oh, dear, oh, dear. Bellerin back to Leno. Dinked it out. Up to Laka. And Miss Sky mobile app has froze. Well done, Sky. Thanks for that. Absolutely shocking. We're back. And we're coming down the left at the moment. I am on 60 minutes right now. And just like that, like magic, he's back again.
You're in 60 minutes?
Yep.
Man, you ain't that far. You ain't that far. I'm on 60:45.
Okay. Yeah, I'm about 30 odd seconds behind you then. But Man United missed a great chance from Maguire a minute ago. They're coming more and more into this, mate. Lacazette just keeps giving the ball away.
Of course.
And Willian's done nothing this half.
Oh, you got that ball taken from you, fam. But you won the ball back, so fair play to you.
Time to make some subs. They've got Cavani on the bench. We've got Nketiah. Yeah, the levels are outstanding. And I don't particularly rate Cavani, but it's a mad one. This is crying out for Pepe to come on and drive at players, says Dean.
It's crying out for Lacazette to come off.
Partey had a good chance a minute ago as well. He hit it straight to keeper, but Party playing like a boss. I'd take Giroud back over Lacazette all day long. And all he's done is give the ball away or fall over. I did tell everyone this at the start of the stream. I said, watch how many times the ball goes up to him, he falls over, and they get the ball back.
Just bringing on Matic to reassure things.
Big up Pramod on Twitch. I'm surprised they're bringing Matic on for Fred. I thought Fred's done all right.
Yeah, me too.
Probably a good thing. Although Matic can score a screamer, can't he?
Yeah, but he's been brought on that like kind of Xhaka role of getting the ball and trying to control it.
Big up Daniel. What a game by Party. He's been good, isn't he? He's been very good, Party. For me, he's man of the match right now.
Yeah.
Saka's been quiet this half. William's been quiet.
Bargain. 45 million. What a bargain.
Although we all said that about Mesut Ozil when he signed, mate.
Who's
El Neni looks good, says Jason. Yeah, El Neni's done all right.
Yes, I think he's enjoying working with Party.
Yeah, but it's the thing, like, we said this, like, he is what he is. He gets the ball and just passes it to someone better.
Yeah.
Like, he'll nick the ball. There you go, you have it. I'm crap, but he knows his limitations. Whereas Xhaka, thinks he's a baller, bruv.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you know what I mean? He thinks he's good, doesn't he? And it's like, no, mate, just give the ball to someone better. Get the ball, give it back. But I'd rather have El Neni over Xhaka.
Do you know what? To be honest with you, though, El Neni is one of them players that I think replicates the energy that's next to him. You know, there are a lot of players like that. So if you play him next to a Granit Xhaka, you're not going to get a lot of ambition, are you? You're just going to get someone who's a bit static, someone who barely moves. Whereas he's seeing the influence that Party's having on the game. So it makes him think, fuck, let me do the same thing.
Yeah, it makes him raise his game.
Yeah.
Oh, Tierney, you should have played Saka in. He was down the wing, bruv.
Do you know another person that did that? Coquelin. Whenever you play next to Santi. Exact same. It just shows you that in the game there are players that do that.
Look at this comment.
Really happens, yeah.
Are we going to make some subs or are we waiting for the 70th minute? Mike L. Wenger. Mike L. Wenger. I can see Aubameyang is playing down the middle. And Lacazette is playing as a false nine. He is, yeah. They have switched a little bit this half, but it's not good enough so far, man. I think we have had a shot on target, which was the Party shot straight down the throat of the fella. Aubameyang put one wide before that. Here we go. Just seen Cavani warming up about the same sort of time as Jamie Vardy was warming up.
Oh,
he's licking the
Oh, El Nene. Fuck.
Pogba. Oh, he should have hit that. We got away with that. We are away down the right. Come on, man. Come on. What a lovely ball from Thomas Partey. See any? The fuck was he doing with that? Is that a shot? Oh my God. Come on.
Oh, Rob Holden, you were lucky there, mate. Flipping heck.
That's quality. Is it a cannon or a water pistol? It's a water pistol right now, bro.
It really is.
That's jokes. We have had 6 shots to their 4. We've both had 1 on target each. That was Thomas Partey's 30-yard shot. Poor, really, isn't it? Took us 60-odd minutes to have a shot on target. This is bad, man. Come on, do something. Make a sub. Bring Pepe on. Make a sub. Do something. Earn your money. This is where you get paid. This is where you get paid, bruv.
Oh, I love it. Just backwards stuff. Come on now.
It's too slow. It's way too slow, mate. Rashford targeting Rob Holding. Yeah, mate, I'm telling you, I think one of our centre-backs could potentially get sent off, mate. I don't think they've both been great. They've done all right, but I don't think they've been great. And they've been very rash by staying too tight to their man. They need to stand off sometimes. Look at the way Wan-Bissaka was dealing with Saka, in the first half, because he knew he could get round him.
No chance. What? Did we get a penalty for that? Wow, I'm not going to lie. I think that's soft.
Well, we got a pen.
Yeah, I think that's soft. Fair play. We actually got a penalty for that.
We've got a pen.
Yeah.
Ooh. A VAR checking it, bruv.
I'm sure they will. Because there was a bit of a delayed reaction to Bellerin's fall. Basically, Pogba on Bellerin. Bellerin was going the other way. Got to the ball, to be fair. Maybe clip the back of his foot, to be honest.
Oh, I've just seen it now.
Yeah, he did clip. I'll take that back. It's a penalty.
Bellerin didn't even call for it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Maybe that's what confused me, because it was such a delayed reaction.
Pogba's fuming.
Goldbridge is losing his mind.
Just watching it again, William. Yeah, it's a pen. I mean, he made a meal of it. It's a pen.
Aubameyang versus... Will he score? 375 a week. Let's go. 375 a week. Let's go. Lines it up. Here we go. That's 1-0, baby.
Come on.
Send him the other way as well. Send him the other way.
Come on. I ain't seen the penalty yet. Come on. I ain't
Sorry
seen the
about
penalty yet.
I don't give a damn, because Lee's always ahead of me. The one time.
I'm just watching him line it up. Come on. He's not even looking at the keeper. He's staring straight at the ball. He's like, I ain't fucking looking.
Yeah, he did well. and it worked. It worked.
Oh, nice. Sent him the wrong way. What a penalty. Come on. I'm not quite sure what the dance was all about.
Don't worry about it, brother. African juice. Don't worry about it, fam.
Come on, man. Pogba in the mud, fuming. Yeah, nice penalty, man. Completely sent him the wrong way. Lovely jubbly. Trust the process. First win at Old Trafford since 06. Mikel Wenger is no more. It's Mikel Ferguson.
Can't the talk of a win yet. It's still 20 minutes.
Oh yeah, it's still early. I should wind it in a little bit, really, shouldn't I?
Pump that talk. If anyone can lose it from here, it's Arsenal.
I'm not too keen on Aubameyang wearing a short sleeve t-shirt with gloves. What's that all about?
Yeah, Aubameyang always does that. I've never seen him wear a long sleeve t-shirt.
I would say be excited. We're 1-0 up at Old Trafford.
This is another example.
Can I just say as well? Can I just say, you see all the people that were crying about Mike Dean?
Mike Dean, I was just talking about that, yeah.
Yeah, mate, I don't know where this notion comes from that Mike Dean is a Tottenham fan and we always lose. Go and have a look how many games Mike Dean's reffed of us. We 9 times out of 10 win the game.
But like I said, and he
gives penalties for us. He gave one against Tottenham for us.
So 20 minutes to go, yo. And I certainly don't trust this defense. Oh my gosh.
Nah, Rob Holding looks absolutely fucking finished, mate.
Yeah, to me, he looks like the worst link, the weakest link of the lot.
Mike Dean is a gooner. Big up the latest member of the channel. Thank you very much, Aidan. Appreciate that, mate.
Big up, Aidan.
Good. Hope you're well, mate. Do smash the likes up. Thank you, mate. You're on the top level as well. Appreciate that, man.
Listen, that's not good. What if it's the same geezer? In which case,
Mikel Guardiola Ferguson.
You should do it just to wind people up if we win this game.
Shall I? Just for the banter. Oh, I had somebody having a go at me. Oh yeah, 1 week he was saying Mikel Wenger, the next week he's saying Mikel Simeone. Yeah, it's called sarcasm, you mug. People don't get sarcasm. It's mad.
But to be fair, British sarcasm is a hard one to get. If you're not from Britain, you won't get it. That is a fool.
Pogba and Ozil are the same people. They are. Listen, when Pogba's good, he's brilliant. Yeah, he ain't good often enough.
That's the problem. He is world class when he wants to. More so than when Mesut is good. For me, when Mesut is good, all right, he's a good player. When Pogba is good, shit. It's just unfortunately he's not there often enough.
Go on, down the wing. Let's go. I'd agree with that as well. Bring Pepe on and bring Ceballos on.
Yeah, I still say take off Lacazette.
Yeah.
I still say take off Lacazette.
He's done absolutely nothing.
Him and Rob Alder are easily the worst players in the pitch. Rob, I feel for him because he must be exhausted. Like what a game to put him in. It's like, are you
Diego says,
better?
Diego says, when was the last time Arsenal won at Old Trafford in the league? 2006. 2006. Adi Bayor. Man United haven't actually won a game at Old Trafford this season.
Yeah. It'll be close for Ollie to go again.
All 3 games this season. Or did they draw? Did they lose to Brighton? They drew, didn't they? They drew with Brighton. They lost to Palace and they lost to Spurs. Van der Beek is coming on. Who are they going to take off?
This is the player that everybody's
coming on.
Everybody says would have fit into Arsenal like a glove.
Oh, he's class, mate. Good player.
Like even his I think it was his dad or someone like that that said it after the move. Like he should have gone to Arsenal.
Oh yeah, I see that.
Yeah. I was cracking up. I'm like, oh, so now you say it was all this before. Oh no, Greenwood. You say Gabriel's in the yellow. Hold on.
So I'm saying
he got skipped just now.
Oh, they did beat Brighton.
Coming over.
They beat Brighton.
Coming over.
I told you this earlier, mate. One of them's getting sent off. They're too rash.
Greenwood just skipped him just now. And
that's the thing, because they're so quick with their feet, all it takes is one little bit of cute play and one of them 2 centre-backs is going off.
See, now, if Mikel Southgate was about this life, he'd say, all right, Gabs, come off, innit? Just come off.
Oh, mate, I just see that. But that's, bruv, I'll tell you what, yeah, Mason Greenwood absolutely fucking destroyed him there.
That was better.
That was fucking on. To do that as quick as he did that was unbelievable. But, again, I'm just watching Mike Dean walk over to it. I'm just watching the way he's just spooned it round him. Whoops, see you later. That was fucking class, man. Absolutely brilliant. And really, by the letter of the law, that's the second yellow. We got away with that.
I think he's probably come over and said, listen, one more of them.
Yeah,
are you sure he's on a yellow, though? I must admit, I don't see him.
Yeah, Gabriel's on a yellow. He fouled Rashford in the first half.
Okay, cool.
And the thing, Cavani's on. The thing is, like you said,
see what I'm saying? Ollie ain't messing around with these subs. I ain't messing around.
He took Greenwood off. Fucking hell, I'm surprised at that. I thought he's played well.
Yeah, he's taking Bruno off now.
He don't look happy either, Greenwood.
Free kick. Van der Beek must be like, right, why did I move here? Like, because you're an idiot.
Yeah, we got lucky with that. Mike Dean, Spurs fan, yeah? Giving us a penalty and should have sent off Gabriel.
You watch my tweet after this. Mike Dean, Spurs fan, is our lucky charm.
Yeah. Matthews said, I see Hector's worked on his crossing. I think he watches the streams.
So guess who's coming on for Laka?
Eddie.
He heard that Ollie scored, you see, so he wants to put that right.
Yeah, do you want to cash out yet? Watkins scored again, didn't he? Do you want to cash out yet?
Well, ask me in December.
You fully said it with your chest as well. I told you as well, yeah?
No,
I fully said to you.
Not because I rate him.
I mean, Lacazette as well.
People keep coming to my chat room like, oh, your boy Eddie's done well, isn't he? I'm like, motherfuckers, maybe you missed the context of this bet. I don't rate Eddie. I literally made the bet off the idea that he's going to be playing in more competitions and have more chances. But I must admit, I didn't think he'd be this bad. I thought he would have scored at least one by now.
Lacaz's got that face about him. He's had it for the last 3 games.
Just drop him. Drop him, shock him.
Do you know what though? Yeah, should we do this? Why don't we do this, yeah? Because obviously Watkins is going to outscore Eddie Nketiah this season. Should we do double or quits that he outscores Lacazette as well in all competitions?
No, because I believe that.
I think he scored 8 goals this season, 7 or 8 goals already this season.
Because Lacaz's got for what, 3?
Yeah. But bear in mind, we're in Europe, Europa League. They're not in Europe. They've only got league games.
At this point, I'd sell Lacazette in January, and that fucks up the bet. So, to be honest.
Jack, thanks for your donation, mate. I don't get why Pepe got subbed after 60 minutes versus Dundalk, only to be benched this weekend. Pepe gave Shaw nightmares last time we played him. Exactly. It doesn't make any sense, does it? Luke Shaw has just absolutely crucified Bellerin. But it doesn't make any sense, mate. And
run.
If I was party, I'd be
run. Oh my gosh, brother.
Yeah, I'd be fuming if I was Pepe. Absolutely fuming. Thank you for that, mate. Appreciate that. There is just under 13 minutes to go plus stoppage time, and we're going to have to ride the wave, and hopefully we can.
It will be all United.
It's the Twitter derby, isn't it? Because both our fans are mouthy as fuck on Twitter.
Exactly.
That was good defending from Lindelof.
That is so my title for the review. The Twitter
derby. Yeah.
Arsenal win the Twitter derby. I love that.
Class, isn't it? It is. It's the Twitter derby. Our fans are mouthy as fuck on Twitter, bro. They were going on like we've just fucking beaten Sir Alex Ferguson, the treble winners. You know what I mean? Yeah.
I love that. That's very
wicked. The thing is, yeah, right, as I think they're 15th in their United.
Yeah.
I think they're 15th, yeah. The funny thing is that, yeah, we're 13th. They're top of their group in their Champions League group, aren't they?
Mm.
You can see these fuckers winning the Champions League and fucking just about staying up in the Premier League. That's how they roll, bruv, yeah? And then fucking...
Granite coming on because it's written into his contract.
The mouthiest derby. It is, mate. It is. It's the Twitter derby, bruv. Yeah, everyone mouthing it.
Why? This has been working fine.
Oh, Twatico. Yeah, Holding's down. There's a surprise.
Yeah, I think he
shouldn't even be on the pitch.
It's probably just got cramped, to be fair.
The PE teacher derby. Everyone keeps pinging this in my chat. Like, I'm not watching it. I'm watching the game.
Yeah, I'm not.
What do you want me to do? I'll go and watch it.
Those are plants. They're clever plants.
No, to be fair, a lot of people have said it for the last 20 minutes. But what do you want me to do? Turn the game off and go and watch it?
You know what I mean? It's like, let's all head over there. This is what. Now you understand. This is the football terrorist situation again, bro. Why are you coming to my chat room to do this right now?
Yep. Yeah, you were fuming, but that's why I said, nah, fuck it. I'll go when I'm ready, bruv. We'll just stay in it. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, I hate it. I know people don't mean it like that. They only realize after, like, oh shit, yeah, sorry. But
the park the bus derby. I can't lie. It has been dog shit football from both teams, really, isn't it? Yeah, but think of the classic games we've had between these two clubs over the years. This has been dog shit football.
We've always said
I'll take dog shit if we win 1-0 every week.
I'd take 38 of this.
But
I'd take 38 of this.
But do you know what? Somebody go, yeah, but you said the other day it's fucking if we win 1-0 and it's dog shit football, we're going to come unstuck. Yeah, guess what? Have they troubled us? Not really. They've had 2 shots on target all game, I think. Yeah, so I'll take that. I think we've pressed well in the first half. Second half, I think we've been, I don't know, they've upped it a little bit, but they've surprised me how shit they've been, mate. To be fair, and if we can win this, mate, fucking happy days, because that'll get the ball rolling for next time we go to Old Trafford. Because, mate, we normally get battered by this lot, and then when Fergie left, it was then. Right, let's fucking go 1-0 up. Oh, a minute later they score. Then we go 2-1 up. A minute later they score. Do you remember that under Emery? We went 2-1 up. We scored twice, didn't we? Straight from kickoff, they scored fucking equalised both times.
Drew. I see I could see that. I could see an equaliser happening, to be fair.
Xhaka boom. There ain't going to be no Xhaka boom, bruv. Yeah. You got that corona, yeah? You got that Rona.
God forbid. Who did Xhaka come on for?
I didn't see it. I genuinely didn't see it. Who did he come on for?
I could see Elneny. I could see Partey. I don't think he's on the pitch yet, to be fair.
8.5 minutes. Oh, he's not on the pitch yet. That's why I didn't see him come on then. I've only had 1.5 rum and cokes as well. I'm so glad I prepped my food yesterday. I did a chili con carne, my slow cooker.
Yeah, you slow cooked it, didn't you? Yeah.
Yeah, man. So yeah, I've got my dinner later, all ready and waiting.
Who's a better cook? Your wifey, who's a better cook?
She can't cook. Well, I say she can't cook. She never cooked really until I went to hers in March, and then I was in lockdown for 3.5 months with her. Yeah, and then she cooked. I didn't cook at all, but I'm a sick cook, proper decent cook. Fucking hell, Leno caught a ball, bruv.
No, he did well as well. Caught it well. Why is Cavani playing out left? Just
I don't get it.
Just out of interest.
7.5 minutes to go. He actually shouted for that ball as well, and my man ducked, so he caught it. Well played. Technically, it's a London derby. Most Man U fans live in London.
True.
Is Pepe actually going to get any minutes? Or somebody at the very start said when we see the team, he said Pepe will come on with 6 minutes to go.
All 3 subs will be used, haven't they? Oh, what a tackle! What a last-minute tackle from Gabriel. What a last-minute tackle! You're gonna see this. Matter just moseying on through the team.
I can't believe William stayed on as long as he has. Come on, man.
Oh, blind! They hit the post. I say they hit the post. Elneny hit the post.
Oh, I've just seen that tackle. What a fucking tackle from Gabriel, bruv.
Psychologically,
a tackle.
It's so important we hold on. Let's just get this monkey off our back.
Could be a famous Arsenal victory. Come on. Get it out. Get it out. Oh, I just see that post. Fucking hell. Leno went down to catch it and it bounced off the... Jesus Christ. They're sticking it on us at the minute. Come on. We can't get it out, man. Come on. Come on. Come on. This is mad. 5.5 minutes to go. Still 1-0 to the Arsenal. Come on. Gabriel is a bargain. Yeah, Gabriel is a bargain, mate. Absolutely quality centre back.
William's off. Ainsley Maitland-Niles is on.
So Pepe don't get a game.
Are there 5 subs allowed now?
3.
Because I swear there was someone else waiting to come on.
No, it's 3. Oh, I just seen a replay of that fucking one that hit the post. It came off Elneny, hit Leno on the head.
Yeah.
And hit the post. That would have been a funny own goal, bruv. Literally just spooned off the front of his head.
5 minutes. Can we see out 5 minutes?
Gabriel is immense. Come on. Maitland-Niles is alive. Come on.
Well done, Tierney. Straight in.
You watch these fuckers get a penalty in stoppage time.
Do you know what I mean? And it'll be Rashford. Rashford ain't done nothing the whole game.
Do you know what I mean?
There's 5 subs allowed because Mustafi's coming on.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
I thought it was 5 in Europe.
5 in...
I thought it was 5 in Europe.
COVID times? What the hell? Ref, you better book him for that. Matic literally came all the way from where he was just to push Aubameyang off the pitch because he's just been called for a sub. Abs is taking a piss though, I will say that. It's like, bro, you know you need to come off the pitch. Come off the pitch.
Literally 4 minutes plus stoppage time. Yeah, look, Aubameyang just strolling. Look, Matic, bosh, get off the pitch, motherfucker. The thing is, Matic knows by doing that it's going to hold the game up even longer. So why would you do it?
Yeah.
Got another fight. Look at McTominay. McTominay's going, get off the fucking pitch, waste man. And Aubameyang's going, yeah, 1-0 to the Arsenal. Suck your mum.
That's it. Grab that.
Come on.
Yep. Let her just sit on that. Them goalkeepers. No, goalkeepers, he catch it and he fall on it anyway.
And milk it. Yellow
Milk
card.
that,
Who's my team book in here? Who did he book? Was it Matic he booked? Or was it Aubameyang? Did he book Aubameyang? Yeah, he booked Aubameyang.
Yeah, he booked Aubameyang, yeah.
Sake.
No time wasted. I'm about it. Do any tactic you can.
Pepe is in the Europa team. Yeah, it's mad, isn't it? It is actually fucking crazy. Unbelievable.
Oh, it's the first time I've seen Pepe lose the ball and he won it back. Literally just now he lost the ball and they won it back.
Come on. 2.5 minutes plus stoppage. You watch him add 5 minutes of stoppage time. Come on, boys. Let's go. Smash the likes up. If you haven't already. 750 likes. Let's get it to 1,000. If you haven't hit like right now. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe. If you haven't subscribed to Chig, we're going to do player rating straight after this game on his channel. The link is in the title. So click on the @ and it'll take you straight to his channel. Do that right now. Right now. Come on. Oh, man. 2 minutes.
This United team don't have any ideas, to be fair.
Come on.
It's like watching Arsenal play. Or we're trying to break
Mate, Rashford's done fuck all, isn't he?
Yeah.
Literally done nothing. Pogba, other than give us a penalty, has done nothing.
How is that their free kick? Come on. Oh, the way the least dived off to. Hope you guys are well. Got to defend the free kick now. The ball, Luke Shaw coming on, trying to deliver this free kick. Defends it well. Saka just run to him.
Come on. Come on.
Gets another chance to whip it in.
Fergie timing coming.
He's offside. The big fridge going, what? That was a free kick? What?
Come on, man. Mikel masterclass today, bruv. Mikel masterclass. Mikel Simeone again.
Oh, this idiot was trying to claim a penalty from that. Oh, whatever. All right. Injury time incoming. What's the added minutes?
It's going to be 4 or 5.
4 minutes. Where did you find 4 minutes?
Do you know what I mean? Come on. Come on. Oh, who's man of the match for you?
Partey.
Same. I agree. I agree. I think he's been brilliant, mate. Absolutely brilliant. I think Gabriel running very close as well.
Yes, me too. Oh, get up. Get up. Damn. Just as we say, Rashford ain't done shit yet. Went on a run.
Come on. Come on.
We got a corner. Here we go.
So does this mean Ollie's going to get sacked, do you reckon, if we win this? Because they haven't won a game at home this season.
They'll definitely be calling for his head. Because it seems like they can't seem to win a game at home. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, I just see that Rashford run. Come on. Come on. Mustafi, man of the match.
Just clatter into him. I'm going to clatter into him. At this point, I don't care.
El Nenny's been good. El Nenny's played well today. Gary's obviously on the sauce. He's calling in Parate. instead of Partey.
Said one too many. One too many.
You know what I mean? Mikel Dowie doesn't rate Pepe. What should we call him? What should I call him on player ratings tomorrow, Cheek? Mikel what? What should we call him tomorrow? Mikel Graham, 1-0 to the Arsenal.
Wait, Newcastle won, didn't they? Mikel Bruce. Mikel Bruce.
No,
that's how Newcastle win games. I'm telling you, that's how they win games. They'll get the quick goal ahead, and then they just weather storms.
Oh, can I just say as well, we started this game without Granit Xhaka. Yeah, we scored without Granit Xhaka. I know to be fair, I don't actually think we've played that well in terms of creating, but
we did in the first half.
Yeah, we didn't have a shot on target. I think the first shot on target we had was Partey in the 62nd minute, but we got fortunate with the penalty. So it was a bit of a soft one.
Just a silly.
If it went against us, we'd be fuming. Fuming. Yeah,
but it was a silly penalty for it to give away.
It was a great penalty as well. Ooh, it was a great penalty. Nice finish from Aubameyang. Mikel Mourinho.
Oh, Bellerin, none of that. Oh, why did you keep it on? Why did you keep it on? No. Away. Fuck. Oh my days, he's trying to give me a heart attack. Away. Just keep running. Just keep running. To the corner. Do what you do.
All right, that's the title. That's the title right there. Mikel Arteta has done a miracle.
That's definitely a title for you.
That's my title. Mikel Fraudiola. Big up GT Playboy. Hope you're well, man. Hope you're good.
I'll tell you what, Gabriel runs him close. In fact, I wouldn't hate on you if you picked Gabriel as a man of the match.
Yeah, Gabriel's done decent, mate. He made some big boy tackles this half as well. El Neni as well. Yeah, look, man was pissed. Look, 3 whiskies in.
3 whiskies?
3 whiskies, man. Man's a lightweight.
Gary, come on.
Mikel Nagelsmann, tactical masterclass.
The surname thing's got to be in there because it wound certain people up.
Mate, it triggers so many people when I do it.
Outside of celebrating like we won the Champions League.
Mate, our fans will be as well. Come on, at least we fucking
we won.
Fair play. Fair play. Get it where it's due. Fair play. First win since 06. 06. What a dog shit game of football to watch if you're a neutral, though.
It was never going to be pretty.
Do you know what? Do you know what's mad? Yeah, is that just shows how far both of these teams have dropped, mate. It's fucking embarrassing when you think about it. I know we got the win and fair play, and do you know what? We deserve to win the game.
Yes.
Yeah, genuinely deserve to win that game. Yeah, I don't think any Man United fan, the hardcore Man United fans out there, one of them will sit there and say that they didn't deserve to lose that. Yeah, because we genuinely deserve to beat them today. But having said that, you can't. The thing is, right? When you see the starting 11, you're like, "Where's Pepe?" But I don't know why Pepe didn't come on, right? And I'm not going to cry about it. We won the game, but it just goes to show that you don't need fucking Granit Xhaka in your fucking starting 11. Yeah, no Xhaka. We win 1-0 at Old Trafford for the first time in fucking 14 years. Yeah. Need we say any more? Can we now bin Xhaka and can all of his fangirls go with him? Yeah, we don't need Xhaka. Thomas Partey. El Neni. Mohamed El Neni is the player we never knew we needed, bruv.
But it's partnerships, isn't it? It's about partnerships. They
complement each other well, to be fair.
Yeah.
Oh, and can we just give a shout out to the man of the match today?
Wait,
the same Mike Dean that is apparently a Spurs fan, yeah, that should have sent Gabriel off for a second yellow for his foul on Greenwood, but didn't. VAR didn't even interfere, so nobody can blame Mike Dean. Nobody can blame VAR today. Every time Mike Dean refs our games, we win. I don't know why everyone thinks he's a Spurs fan. Because he gave a penalty for Spurs once, like against us. Calm down. Yeah, Mike Dean. When I see Mike Dean was referee, I thought, okay. Because and do you know what's mad? He's given more penalties in the Premier League than any other referee.
Yeah, he does like giving away penalty.
I know he's refereed longer than most of them, but he's still giving loads of pens. But do you know what? That's one of them games where I said the other week, I said, I'll take 1-0 to the Arsenal every single week as long as we're not wide open, getting away with it. Today, we weren't wide open and we weren't riding our luck and we weren't getting away with it. Yeah. We deserved a 1-0 win today. Doesn't matter whether it was a goal from a penalty. Doesn't matter whether it hit Mike Dean and went in. Yeah, that was a game where you go, do you know what? It doesn't matter how you win it, as long as you're not getting peppered with shots. What did Leno have to do? Let's be real here. He did nothing, bruv. He didn't have to come out and fucking do anything because he weren't getting peppered with shots. Yeah, that's one of them 1-0s. I'll take a 1-0 like that every single game. Yeah, because we're not getting peppered with shots against. Yeah, I think what's his name? Harry Maguire had a shot. Greenwood had a chance in the first half, and Leno made a good save with his foot. What did they do other than that?
True. Honestly, it's true.
Yeah, just goes to show how far these two clubs have fallen, though, isn't it?
We're up to the dizzying heights of 8th. No?
Yay. Are we closer to the bottom? Are we closer to the bottom than we are the top? Because that was
to be fair. We're 4 points behind Liverpool.
We're closer to the top. Everton dropped points out. I'm looking at it now. Yeah. Fucking hell, Burnley are bottom of the table. Right.
Yeah, that surprises me as well.
Isn't it? That time
It does surprise me, though. Didn't think they'd be in it.
Okay, yeah. Liverpool. Oh, look, Liverpool top. Shot.
I'll take being 4 points behind them, though.
So we're 4 points behind. We've played 7 games apiece. Villa are above us, but they've got a game in hand. We've got to play Villa next as well, haven't we? And then we've got to play Villa next.
Must win, really. Yeah.
Well, that's a little bit better. Bruv, come on. First time in 14 years we beat that lot. It's mad. Bro, I can't believe it. I genuinely didn't expect us to win. Couldn't see it. Especially after Rashford came on the other day and pinged a hat-trick in 16 minutes. I was thinking, boy, they're going to have a go. First half, they were shit. Yeah, and we were pretty good. But I think second half, when they came out in the first 20 minutes, I was like, here they go. Yeah, but we got that penalty at the right time. Because if we hadn't have got it, yeah, they would have got more and more confident and they probably would have nicked it themselves. But yeah, man, listen, 1-0 to the fucking Arsenal and they had hardly any shots on goal for Leno to save. I will take 1-0s like that every day of the week and twice on Sunday, baby.
All day long.
All day long. It's when we're getting the 1-0s and when we're getting peppered with shot after shot after shot and we're riding our luck because that's when you come unstuck. 1-0s like that where it's comfortable and Leno can have a little cigar on the go. Yeah. Bro, how many times are you going to go to Old Trafford and have a cigar on the go as a goalkeeper? Come on, honestly, Leno has nothing to do.
Other than that near post save, I don't really remember even seeing Leno.
I mean, it came out and the one that he
collected. Yeah. And the one he collected.
That was just random crosses into the box. It's not like he was having to do camera saves today, was it? Or go down and make some mad save. The one where it bounced off El Neni, hit his head and hit the post.
Yeah.
But that's just that's not him. That's just El Neni's gone in to block a shot. El Neni played well today. Yeah, El Neni's proven to be quite a good fucking player.
I like him next to Party. I must admit, I do. I like him next to Party.
Straight up by Xhaka, Thomas and El Neni combo is brilliant. The one thing, Derek, right? We all agree, I think, yeah. And listen, I don't like El Neni. I don't think he's good enough to play for Arsenal. But the one thing I will say is what I said during the watch-along is Granit Xhaka thinks he's better than he is. So when Granit Xhaka gets the ball, he thinks he's fucking Pirlo. Yeah. When El Neni gets the ball, he knows his limitations. He gets the ball and goes, right, bang, give it to someone better. I'll nick the ball. I'm the destroyer. I'll just give it to you. Yeah.
Here's the thing
Xhaka can dribble and all that bollocks. You know what I mean?
Here's the thing I'll ask you straight off the bat: is Arteta brave enough to drop Xhaka after seeing that?
No, he'll play against Aston Villa.
What, Xhaka? Absolutely.
Yeah, he'll play him against Villa. He'll play him.
That's where I
just see a thing, right? I don't know why they've put that, but they put homeschooled on Sky. Did you see it? It said homeschooled, yeah? How fucking ironic that we were calling Ollie a PE teacher and they've put homeschooled. Big up DVS Daldinho, baby. Saying it again. He's not my Teta. He's not your Teta. He's Arteta. Come on.
I'm glad you returned back to DVS versus whatever your previous name was.
I'm just glad he's got rid of that Fabregas picture, bro, because that was just a mess. Bro, listen, this is the thing, though, yeah? This is where we now just need to chill. We've beaten Man United. Be happy.
Do you know what? Be happy. Yeah.
But don't treat it like we've just beaten up Ferguson's treble winners, for fuck's sake. shit. We're shit. Yeah. Just calm down. But it won't be that. It's the Twitter derby, bruv. Yeah. It's all mouthpieces all over the place on Twitter. Ha ha, you're shit. Ollie's crashed the car. Fucking yeah, come on.
Do you know what? I don't mind a bit of banter today. Today, I don't mind that banter. Because I'm going to lie to you. I'm about to text my dad. Straight up.
Like, I don't really know any Man United fans.
Whatever, fam. But after today, like you say, come this time tomorrow, I'm over it. Right, okay, cool. What's next?
Europa League on Thursday. Mulder.
Exactly.
Yeah. And then Aston Villa next Sunday night. Late kickoff on Sunday, for fuck's sake, man. And that's the pay-per-view. I think they've changed it to pay-per-view. Big up Lee in the chat. Lee, I called it. I told you we'll win 1-0. 1-0 to the Arsenal, baby. Big up the wifey. None of us were confident. We won the game. Where's this? Have you set player ratings up, yeah?
Yep. Good to go.
Party, El Neni, Saka, all beautiful. Gabriel, man of the match. That boy is a baller. Do you know what? Right? I was worried for him at one point because I did think he was going to get sent off. And do you know what? If that was a different ref, because Mike Dean is our favourite ref, let's be real here. He's not a Spurs fan. He is actually an Arsenal fan. He's not. He's a Tranmere fan. But he does like refereeing Arsenal games, and we normally win most of the games he refs, right? Another referee on a different day would have sent Gabriel off for a second yellow on Greenwood. Yeah. And we got lucky with that. The penalty, if it was the other way around, we'd be going mad. Yeah, but it was a penalty. Let's have that right. It was definitely a penalty, but it's the softest penalty you're ever going to see. Don't matter. And Aubameyang, he's back again, baby. He's ozolitis. Yeah, he's taking his medicine, bruv. Ozolitis is gone. And 1-0 to the Arsenal. Thank you for that, Abbas. Appreciate that, my friend. I missed another one as well. I missed another two. Big up, Chris. I was only 19 last time we won at Old Trafford. Fucking hell.
Wow. Yeah. No, thinking about it, I was 21. So, yeah. Wait a minute. Yeah. I was 21. 06. I was 21.
Oh, fucking fully missed Alan Hayes as well. I can't pin it, but I can see it, bro. Thank you, mate. Level-headed, but absolutely buzzing, lads. Can't stand my United friends. Yeah, listen, go and banter the shit out of them, but let's just chill, because we know we are the banter club, and no doubt we'll probably go and lose to Mulder, because that's how this club runs.
You know what? You know how me and Lee always play, what's the narrative? No doubt you're going to get people that are sending shots at Lee, that will do the whole... See... One result doesn't trust the process. We've got a really amazing manager, and what we need is patience and to back him and all this nonsense. Let's just calm down. All right.
Yep.
We won the game. I thought we played largely well. I still think there's things that we need to work on. I still think Mikel Arteta needs to get out of his own way and make difficult decisions. If it means dropping a Xhaka for an...
That was a good decision today, to be fair to him.
Yeah.
That was a good decision.
Yeah, for me, do that. But don't revert to it because, oh, well, Granit Xhaka has it written in his contract, which me and Lee both anticipate is going to happen. He's just going to waltz back into the side after.
Always does. Always does. Big up.
I would have checked him a lot more. If that's where I did like Emre, because Emre would back his decision.
Yep.
He would back it.
Big up Bertrand. Do keep pumping the likes up. There's nearly 1,400 people watching this. 808 likes. Let's get that to 1,000 likes before we wrap this up in the next couple of minutes. Yeah. We're going to go and do player ratings. I'm going to spam my own chat with Chig's channel for the player ratings. There's the stream. He set it up already. It's going in the chat right now. We lose together. We win together. Come on, you Gunners. Listen, I thought we deserved to win the game. We deserved that game today. When we got the penalty, I felt like they were coming on strong. Yeah, but as soon as we got that penalty, they had nothing. They literally had nothing. And we defended very well with Gabriel. Rob Holden, I don't know, he didn't do anything stupid. Yeah, a couple of dodgy tackles. But other than that, he shouldn't have been on the pitch anyway for me. Yeah. And now he's fucking injured again. Well, that's why you don't throw him in. That's why
was he injured again?
I think he went off injured, didn't he?
Oh, maybe I thought they just brought him off as a precaution. I didn't know if someone's actually confirmed that yet.
No, I ain't seen nothing. I'm just assuming he's injured.
Yeah.
Don't run off. But there we go. But thank you for that, Bertrand. Big up Jason as well. Gabriel was my man of the match until I see El Neni run at United in the 90th minute. For that alone, my man of the match, Andrea El Neni.
I must admit, I'm sat here and I keep changing my mind on who man of match is. So player ratings is going to be interesting because I keep changing my mind.
Let me just read a couple of these hot mic ones quick. Asaya says I wasn't born last time we beat him. Pepe needs to leave for the sake of his career. Yeah, I agree with that. It's quite clear that they don't rate him. Get the vodka and the Coke, baby. We're having a party, says 007 Obama. Party was your man of the match, says Diego, the Palace fan. He made the difference. I thought he was superb, mate. Just remember, Ty said, man, you should be very scared of us. Oh, listen, it's probably not going to fucking win. Let's be real.
Well, listen, I respect Ty. At the very least, that boy's consistent. He's consistent.
A lot of people have been asking me why I'm called the postman. It's because I'm delivering hardcore facts, mate. And people don't like facts. Yeah. Rafa Benitez, baby. Facts about my club. Yeah. About the club. Let me spam this again. Let's go. I'm going to spam it 3 more times, and then we're going to go and jump onto player ratings on Chig's channel. Fully missed that one as well. I'll say it again. Bruno is only good at penalties. He was poor again today. I thought. Do you know what? I think the way they had nothing in midfield for me. When I see their midfield and I see our midfield, I thought we're getting steamrolled through.
Yeah. But actually, I think our midfield just did a number of them.
Yeah. Thomas Partey was the heartbeat of that midfield today.
Yeah.
Yeah. And everything, it looked like he was like, you know, when you see Kevin De Bruyne, he just always seems quicker and faster and more powerful. That was what Thomas Partey was for us today. I'm not going to get too gassed. Listen, yeah, our fans will be fucking calling him the next Vieira again. Gabriel will be the next Sol Campbell again. We're going to win the league again. Yeah. I see people saying after Fulham, we're going to win the league. Yeah, Gabriel's the next fucking Sol Campbell. And then 2 weeks, 3 weeks later, you see people going, "Oh, I'm nervous and I'm worried about going to Old Trafford." Well, 3 weeks ago, mate, after Fulham, you were saying, "Fucking, we're winning the league."
Well, what it shows is
that,
the spine the part of the spine we did improve works well. Now we need to support that for me with a goalkeeper, even if it's one to complete with Leno, and someone who's an out-and-out striker.
Yep. Thank you for that, Derek. Mikel Graham, exactly. Georgie Graham, 1-0 to the Arsenal, baby. Right, I'm going to spam this 2 more times and we're gone. Let me do a quick roundup. Total view counts while we're doing that for the last time. And thank you to everyone who has watched live. Do download HOTMIC if you haven't. Use my code, Lee623. And do subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to Chig's channel. Links in the chat for the video we're about to do, player ratings. The polls on Flick will be up whilst we're doing the player ratings on there. 43,000 people watched us win 1-0. Why did they come and watch us win, Chig? We're profiting off a loss. No, we're not. We're profiting off wins today, motherfuckers. Yeah, the postman's delivering them wins. Come on. That's how we roll. The postman's delivering the wins, boy. Yeah, delivering on time with them straight facts. Anyway, listen, I'm getting myself out of here. Player ratings. That link is in the chat. We're out of here. Thank you to everyone as well. Love. Smash a like up before you leave. And if you haven't, why? We're nearly on 1,000, so do it right now. I'm gone. Thank you, Chig. I'll see you in about 90 seconds.
All right, brother.